Oh, I needed to change that split in first. Alright, so last week we left off. You guys finally arrived at Rageacre. And
I'm going to.
actually, no, sorry. On the way to Rageacre, you guys ran across some bandits that, that seemed to be camped out waiting for something. Upon some further investigation, it was just one bandit that was in fact waiting for, like you guys thought, you guys to come through. You guys talked to him a bit. He seemed to be a little lost as he kept referring to a brother that wasn't there.
Yeah.
Upon some more digging, you guys got him to talk about. You guys had to disclose some more information. He told you his boss was in the next town and that he was sent here to wait for something that was his boss's property, or that owed his boss some money, rather. And you also found out that there was another one of them waiting
Over there in the dunes.
in the dunes off to the side, yeah.
You're dead.
Yes. And upon some investigation of that, you found the brother's body, but he had unfortunately passed away due to heat exhaustion. Mostly heat exhaustion just from being in the middle of the desert. Metal, yeah, in a metal cage in the middle of the desert, even.
Yeah.
Left to bake by his boss.
Whom I wanted to remove his ears after he died.
Yeah, you guys took him with you, took the surviving brother with you to Rageacre to get some answers and find out what the hell was going on. And upon arriving at Rageacre, ran into a city guard that was sent by the Order of the Rock, Reginald, who joined up with you guys to help investigate in town. Which led you guys to the inn, the resting things.
Straight to the inn.
Yep, where you guys found the orc sitting with, or the half orc sitting with some of his allies.
I speak orc.
And upon talking to him, realized he wasn't doing anything outwardly wrong, but he was bound to determined to get some money back that he said he was owed. And you guys weren't really cool with the way he was doing it.
No, murder was involved. That's what I don't know.
Yeah. Told him, fuck off and you'll see what you can do to make things right for him. With that, he took off. You guys kind of conversed a little more. And upon going outside, you guys realized that Jim had ran off chasing the guy.
Go Jim. Hit him with your nose.
Ran off to go chase the guy, and then I took off after him. Found him about an hour or two out of town on horseback, asleep in the middle of the road, or the middle of the desert. He told you he saw the bad guys come out and decided that they needed to be chased down and dealt with because they seemed to be bad people.
He said they're up to say shit.
It seemed like they were up to some shady shit.
Said some mean things, man.
They said some things that
Yeah, they were very brutal with their talk.
Yeah.
I was getting pissed.
Some people talked some shit back and forth. Weapons were drawn, but no actual attacks were exchanged.
They're outnumbered.
I said, don't give me a look. My weapon is not drawn. I just had my hand up.
Yeah. Over to you guys. Huh?
You have to create the session.
Yeah, I didn't set any of that up.
I like to retrieve my
I
mount
don't understand.
from the stables.
For anyone that wasn't here last week, we figured out with making the sessions, if you're on the World Anvil page, you can take notes directly on there and it'll actually upload it all to World Anvil.
And his favorite snack is bacon. And apples. Of course, pigs are carnivores. They eat everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the worst.
And cannibals.
So, what are you guys doing?
I'm trying to remember.
I was just retrieving my piggy pig and coming back and getting ready with the wagons. Getting all my gear packed in the saddlebags.
I'm assuming I do the flicker, poof.
Yeah, you appear.
I have
And
no
I would-
idea where the hell I'm at.
I want to feed an apple to Bacon Bit so I can watch the food go into his spirit body and move.
I don't remember what this place is called.
Rageacre.
Welcome to
Before we leave.
Rageacre. Welcome back.
Rageacre. Look around. I don't see people fighting.
They were doing it all.
As you do look around, you see a lot of people in minimal clothing, Most of them very muscular. Hobgoblins, half orcs, half ogres. A lot of very large, burly people, all carrying very primitive-looking weapons. Clubs, mallets, hammers, mauls. Just things to make it look like they can just combat it if they decide they need to.
I agree. We are definitely out of place here.
Yeah.
I'm out of place everywhere on the paladin. You are chosen.
I don't remember what we were doing.
I mean, why are we here?
This was just the next stop on the road to Ol Orbel.
Oh, so we can just continue on.
It's more than enough. We just stopped here for the night and to deal with.
Is there any way we can get the wheels at least repaired better? Did we
Oh,
take
that's
care
right.
of that?
You just wanted to see if you could do it.
Yeah, because I got 70 gold on it. I'll put in to get him armored up a little bit and better wheels. Anyone want to throw in?
I'm trying to think. I believe the response was we didn't want to repair it because it wouldn't be worth the price.
Let's just buy a new wagon. I got 70 gold. Something just to haul stuff in.
Oh, wagon's expensive.
I know.
Now these aren't really our wagons, so we may not need to replace them because these belong to the caravan we're escorting.
Yeah, but wait a minute. One wagon got destroyed, didn't it?
One got destroyed and one's heavily damaged.
Can we fortify it with extra armor by pulling the planks off and the sidings that'll be damaged, at least? Just
We have
patchwork?
to take it to a carpenter to fix it.
I think he gave us the price. I should remember what the price was.
Anybody else
What the
want
hell being there?
Not my fault. I wasn't here.
Thank you.
to
I didn't write it down because I don't remember if we were going to move up price or not.
Here's my note.
I'm not gonna put it away yet then.
Jim.
Well, let's go ask the carpenter then, because I don't remember the
I
price.
don't know if there's a carpenter here.
Oh no, we took it. We asked the stable boy.
Yes.
Yeah, he was just tearing it apart and getting me frustrated and pulling stuff off and shit.
Yeah, he damaged the cart slightly.
Idiot.
He was not very good at his job.
You guys asked for a healer when you first came in, and you heard, "Let me look at him." right
Yeah, we got the healer fast. Carpenter, not
as
so
rain
much.
in like 3 seconds.
There's a magic shop, a general store, archery.
Blacksmith. They gotta know something
blacksmith,
about
and
weaponry.
a weapons dealer.
Let's go to the blacksmith.
Blacksmith's not going to do much good. Any good at the wagon's wood is actually damaged. Won't hold up the
Oh,
metal
Okay.
sheeting.
yeah.
We need a carpenter.
So we need a carpenter.
Oh, shit.
Can we send a page for a carpenter and wait in town?
It'll just take time for them to come back.
You guys want to do that?
Nearest
Because if
town.
you lose another wagon, you're screwed.
Yeah. We're gonna be down another 100 to school.
Yes.
Well, what's the next town on the path?
Forts.
Florence?
Is it close?
No, that one's gonna actually be a bit of a journey because it's into the next country.
Don't want to risk it. I'm telling you.
Well, I was gonna say if we send someone to Florence to see if they can send a carpenter this
I'll
way.
go on Bacon Bit.
Really? With
Yeah.
the town, there's not a carpenter to repair buildings and shit.
A woodworker. Anybody.
Look around, it's mostly tents. Or it's all tents except for the
okay.
single building,
Yeah,
which is just a larger tent.
Bacon
Okay.
Just a more larger
So
form of
it's tinting. Okay.
Yeah, it's all tents and wagons.
At least they
It is
stand
that.
true to what they believe.
If you're sorry for my laptop's loud.
Cool.
All right, to the next town.
How badly damaged is the cart?
Whoa.
My mountain don't get tired. It's a
Let's get our
ghost.
perception.
Constitution
We'll
is
go
16.
perception because
You're so cute.
I get expertise with that.
Oh, it's just that's Lena what this drive is, and I want to throw a book at her.
They're not even that old. They only stopped adding them to laptops in the last like 3 or 4 years. Even then, some still get them. I'm gonna throw a book too now.
It's the axles are more the problem as they're burnt through pretty well, charred.
Okay.
And some of the floor slats, maybe about 40% of the floor slats are heavily charred and kind of cracked throughout. And
So
the
those
walls
have to
are-
be repaired.
the front of it, the front wall is completely burned out. That's where the fires were starting.
Can we transfer the goods from this wagon to another wagon to take all the weight off of this wagon, and then just have this one roll with empty wagon
with less weight.
with less weight, which means it's not going to put pressure on that axle. We might be able to make it to the next town.
Yeah, you can spread.
It
some
could
of
also
the,
be used as a decoy.
You can spread the weight out.
Yeah.
We don't want to lose another wagon. That's money.
You don't want to attract attention.
That was also a decent chunk of that was because all his goods were in the wagon. If we save all his goods still, I mean, I
Yeah,
as
Anyway,
much.
the deal was also wagons.
Yeah. I'm just saying, maybe he'll be nice. I said maybe.
I can run to the next town.
He's apparently well known for ripping off his
You're trying to
clients.
avoid splitting the party,
It's not good.
especially for a long length of the story.
But dude, I'm riding a freight train in heat. They're not going to stop unless it's a freaking stone wall. Go right through a horse.
I mean, even then, depending on how strong the stone wall is, might go
Neither
through
of you
that.
got
too.
to
Mhm. It's a 1,000-pound boar. Well, I guess it don't weigh anything. You'd have to specify that.
Yeah,
That's a little bit, but
so-
not much. I don't know. I would just not use it, Alice. Just doing it, go down and do.
Yeah, I'm not a carpenter, so I can't do anything.
I can play. Well, I have performance.
So you started the game.
Huh?
You started the game. That's got to make it run harder.
Oh, no, she turned it off and it's
She's
not
turning it
loud.
off.
It popped up on my scene saying, "Well, Lidl is playing The Escapist too."
Oh, but you still have a game set up on it.
I think I just never
Back
got
on.
the
Turn it back on. And we'll try to shut it off.
That's the thing I was supposed to hold in the computer. I have no idea.
No, I play the violin
I never played
My
the
character.
projector. This one's been-
and pray. Song prayers to attract people for my alms collections. You can also make money like that in every town.
Yeah.
Provide healing, medicine work, casting, wrapping damaged limbs, burns, healing the sick and diseases and poisons. I can do that once a day, right? Laying on hands.
Only once a day. It's you have a pool that resets every day.
How many?
30
5
points.
times the level.
5 times 11. That's a lot.
Yeah, should be 30 points right now because we're level 6.
30. Wow.
And I think curing disease is 5 points, right?
Yeah.
5 points per disease or something.
And I healed him with 25 points.
Yeah.
That's why all the boils and everything went away. And his eyes went back in his head because I was focusing on his fucking brain.
And then he immediately forgot who we were.
No, he immediately didn't have any idea what the heck shit had been happening to him. The whole ride here, being basically blacked out.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know shit. He was talking like a fool.
And start panicking.
Yeah.
Wheels on the towers.
Afraid some orcs.
The mobile. There are siege towers.
Someone tried to siege him and they said these are ours now.
But my guy looks perfect on that boar with all his chainmail. His Minotaur helmet.
Stand out pretty well.
Like a freaking beacon. I'm gonna buy some caltrops next time, man. Those are also really good to put on the other side of the door when you go in a room.
Yeah.
Mixed with barbarians.
You're slipping and then falling onto more
Spikes on your ass. Kibbles and bits, call it. Someone call it kibbles and bits.
There you go. Check out. You can see the map easier. Oh, where are you guys from?
Well, if we move everything between the carts.
There's no carpenter. The smartest thing to do is just empty the cart for all of the
Wait.
goods so it doesn't have any of the weight on it.
And cover it with the canvas.
Left you go with canvas?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it definitely looks like there's might
Looks
be
like there's something there.
Yeah. And since it's the only one that's really covered like that, they might think that one's more valuable, if anything.
I'm gonna tie a silk rope to one of my javelins.
Let's see.
And have it looped on my belt
Alright.
and stuck in the sheath.
I mean, since we have that covered, maybe just kind of take them, see if maybe the next time we can get repaired in Florence.
And I'm mounting
There's
up
no other
and
choice.
getting
We
near the
can't fail at
wagons.
this. It must succeed. We can't take another hit.
Well, I think it's a great idea.
Alright, so it's easy enough for you guys to move the stuff over.
And then I say there's no point in staying in this town.
Let's go.
Then let's head to Florence. On our next city on our journey.
You guys leave Rageacre.
I'd like to lead the caravan, scouting ahead up. What do you think a good distance would be? 200 yards? With
Yeah.
whoever else has a mount.
Well,
Or
considering the fact that we're on wagons,
I can get that.
we would need the fighter with the wagons.
Okay.
Well,
I can just follow
I can be on the
100
front
foot
of
ahead.
or on the wagon itself.
Pigs can smell really good. They got a good scent. You want him up front.
And who is he?
That's Psycho.
I know.
His name's Aaron.
I know that too.
His name's Psycho.
Tell how he turns and waves real quick.
His character's name's Psycho.
No, his screen name's
Class.
Psycho. I play games with him online.
All right.
He is a ranger. Global ranger.
So
Cool.
that should be our scout in the wood in the countryside.
He's also
Yeah.
not very bright. He's a portion of the reason why your cart's on fire or so badly damaged.
Yes.
I'm going to stay right in front of the first wagon.
I'm still riding the first wagon, I believe. I think that's where I was.
Something got dropped on this.
You have failed me, sir.
5 feet
Well, it's
away.
getting weathered.
I got 50 feet away. Or 5 squares away, I can throw my javelin and stick you with the rope attached to it. So go. And start riding.
All right.
Whee! Wrap it around the handle.
Just drag him along.
If we're inside of a city, I'd say I'd take point, but in the forest, it's not.
Desert.
Or desert, that's
Yeah, I can
actually if we're in a desert,
What's your character's
you
name?
can see for miles
Wait, what's your character's name?
within region. My character's
Smoke?
name is Smoke.
I think you were on the, according to what I have written down, you were on the second part originally.
I'll take the first.
First.
Riding. On Bacon Bit.
Alright, so you're riding up front in front of the first cart. I'm on
Okay,
the
so
first
we're
cart,
Rageacres and we're heading
second cart.
Towards David.
towards
On
there.
the
So there's
left
two
road.
paths.
Your left.
Okay.
That one or that one?
No,
His left.
my left. That
Oh,
one.
this one. My right.
Does the other one have two?
Who's not here? Keegan's the one that's not here now, right?
Yes. The other one goes kind of to a T junction.
Okay, so
So,
cart 4 is
I'm
currently
not used
empty.
to not I'm not used to not mirroring. I keep forgetting that I can't change stuff on my end and change on your end.
Oh, ooh.
So you got your 3 roads. One road comes this way. The second road goes this way. Third road goes this way.
And we're trying to go there, right?
And we're trying to
end
go to
goal
Florence.
is here.
Right.
Well,
so
there's
you
no
just-
point in going to Lake Strand. Doesn't exist anymore.
The lake doesn't even exist anymore.
What happened?
It was turned into a volcano.
No, the volcano was up here.
Oh,
That's why Ridgelands doesn't exist anymore. Because you guys turned it into a volcano. And then Glick remade the town, paid to remake the town. No, this is the one that was the floating city above the lake that got dropped.
Oh,
Something happened.
we had
magic.
nothing to do with that.
Yeah, but you guys ever found out what happened there? Just something happened to the magic and the city fell from the sky.
I'll spill soda, please.
So yeah, those are your 3 choices. Path 1, path 2, path 3.
Obviously, path 3 is the smart
And I'm
one.
just showing you
More sodas if
showing you your options. I'm not trying to streamline anything.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
No, this one's way too far out there. So
I know. I'm still just showing where all of your connections to that country exist.
okay, so we just got to make it through the desert.
Yeah.
Is it hilly desert, flat desert? Is it like
Hill.
Sahara, or is it like
Chowchilla Desert. It was a
It's technically a desert. It's dunes, so it's Sahara Desert, which means there is hiding spots.
Yeah, 'cause you guys already found some people hiding in the desert.
That's news to me. Okay.
Yeah, that's you guys talk to your group about that.
Never heard about it. You missed a lot.
No, I didn't. I had fun.
But you would have more fun here.
No, spending time with my girls.
I said
That's
well, you would
important
have
to me.
more fun here because I'm here.
That's less fun. You're getting your work mixed up again.
So that means I'm going to be keeping a sharp eye out for anything that moves because in the desert, nothing should be moving except small little critters that crawl in the dust.
I should also be trying to keep an eye out.
So Reginald
Which my passive perception's 18.
cart 1, anyone on it?
Me.
I thought he was in cart 1.
No,
I
he's
thought
part of cart 1.
he's riding on bacon bit.
Oh, he's
Mount.
riding on the bacon bit in front of cart 1. Okay.
Yeah, he's riding on his mount in front of car
Cart
one.
2, anybody?
Me.
Cart 3, the just damaged cart.
Destroyed cart.
And I'm gonna take
I'll go in the damaged cart. Cal will go in the
I
damaged
just to be honest with you, I'd rather just the driver be on that one.
Okay.
The only reason is the axle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any extra weight, bad.
So have Cal on.
I'm Cal. I'm a small little cobalt. So
Well, he's a
Oh.
cobalt.
Okay, never mind. I
You
ain't
can
stressed
stay on
about
there,
that.
dude. He
He's
was
like
like
2 feet
30
So
tall.
with
pounds.
him on that, you've got 2 carts left with only Jim to take one of the carts.
Oh,
Yeah, no, bad
because
idea.
Aaron's not here.
But do we really want him on the back end? If he's in the front, riding in front of the wagons, wouldn't it be a good idea to have you at the back end of the wagons in case somebody comes up from behind us?
'Cause you're
Yeah, I can.
somebody.
So I'll be on wagon 5 then. With
Put
Jim.
Glix in wagon 4
Yeah.
and Cobalt in wagon 3.
Sorry, the
So
back
you
half
got
of
them
it.
on wagon 3? And
Yeah.
the wagon 1 empty?
Leave
Wagon
wagon
one
1
empty.
empty because he's technically riding in front of wagon 1. I'm assuming we're not the ones driving these wagons.
They have actual people.
I'm just trying to make sure I have this down. So cart 1, no party member. Cart 2, smoke. Cart 3, the damaged cart, has Cal.
Green and white chainmail stained,
Cart 4,
white fur pads, and a
Oh,
helmet
there you
with
go.
Minotaur
Cart 4.
horns sticking out.
Cart 4 is Jim.
cart 5, Ben 5.
Sorry, didn't mean to throw you at the back end, but if we got one strong fight in the front, we need a strong fight at the back.
Yes.
Yeah, especially
Yes,
someone
yes.
behind Jim.
Because I'm range. And so should the ranger be range.
There's ranging subclasses that are swords.
Agreed.
There are two of them
I have
fighting
a
swords.
ranger that used 2 maces. He's devastating. Yeah, a girdle of Titan strength too.
Yeah, rangers are two weapon biters, yeah.
I use a light mace and a big mace.
But I believe he's a bow fighter, aren't you, Cal?
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Are you a bow fighter?
I am. Well, technically, hand crossbows, dual.
Okay, that's what
Right
I thought.
on.
Oh shit.
You played Diablo 3, right, Psycho?
I want to say yes, but very, very little.
The Demon Hunter dual wield crossbows.
I think I played like the first few intro missions, but that was because it was free and I didn't want to pay for it.
Oh.
And I was in Africa at the time, and I didn't have really good connection.
Excuses.
Yeah, that's Psycho.
I wish this wasn't so sticky.
This one's really rough too.
I know.
Not getting better.
There's an option. I don't know if they make them, but all of these things just screw on. If you can find one that's got like a little, instead of these little pins, find ones that screw on with the same screw that's got like a little latch, like a little flap, and then you grab it. It'll be
Yeah, 'cause
easier to
some of
pull on it.
This one hurts to pull.
Yeah.
Yours. Chewing on.
Undivided attention now.
So yes. Anyone doing anything for you guys leave town?
No.
No.
Wait, the damage card. I forgot to. I'm not sure if you guys said it or not. Does it have a canvas over it?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm about to slap you. You said you were listening while you were playing.
Yes, we put a canvas over it.
I'll slap you.
I'm done. I'm no longer playing it.
I'm gonna put a shotgun to the back of your head.
You promise?
Yes, Daddy.
The mighty DM.
Oh,
You
boy.
should.
You know you
No,
fucked up.
it's called the All Father.
That's when you know you fucked up.
No, it's
No,
called
not
the
the
All
All Father.
Father.
It's
The God
the
above
true
the
God.
gods. True God.
The true
The
God.
true God, yeah.
That's the name. One of my characters worships in the Thursday game.
Well, when I refer to the All Father, that's basically the true God.
Yeah.
The God of gods.
That's just the
But
name
that's
of
his
my
nickname.
role. The DM is the God of my role. It's the true God.
Jesus.
He's actually dating his world
I don't know
because
what
of
that
me.
was, but it was poking my foot.
So perception. Original.
Oh, I'm gonna use my pigs.
Good.
Perception of 8, talents 2. I have 50 experience. What does that mean? Can I get a
Oh,
20?
that's just his strength. That's his stats if you guys are fighting that.
I love my perception. Your
I have
perception's
to
so
roll
fun.
under this.
Huh?
I have to roll under
What do you mean?
an 8.
No.
No, this is adding.
Oh, I have
So you add the 20, you take the 20 and then add the 8 to it.
16 plus 8.
Oh, it's passive perception.
That would be a 24.
Yeah. He smells.
Yes, he does. In the shower. Oh.
I'm assuming we are in direct sunlight. Everything around us is in direct sunlight. And we're...
Yeah.
You're in the middle of a desert.
And they smell like
Hey, it may be cloudy. I had to check.
Find me some mushrooms. I can keep from eating the dirt and the
Actually,
fucking mushrooms.
So the passive perception of 8 is different than a perception modifier of 8.
Oh.
The passive perception of 8 is actually bad at perception.
Oh, the pig?
Yeah. He's a -2.
Oh, that would be why the passive
The
perception
passive
is 8.
perception, that's 10 plus his modifier.
Which
He has
is
a modifier of -2 to his perception.
you're going to have better perception than the pig.
Okay, I'll roll mine.
Oh, yeah, I thought I was going to make the sound of a giant board. No,
Rah!
I'm so sad. Yeah,
What's my
so it'd be
perception
just
now?
your modifier on top of what
Perception
you're
would
doing.
be here. You didn't add anything to it, but the wisdom is +3 because perception is a
So what did you roll the
universal
first
skill.
time? What did you roll for the
16.
16 plus
Oh,
3 is
thank
at 19.
No, Nat 20 leading the charge this time.
No.
No, this dude rolled so many freaking 20s last week.
I rolled a
My,
20 on my
confirmed
medicine.
it was
my perception on the second wagon is 27.
I was just getting one for the person leading the thing.
Person in charge.
There's not really a need to navigate because you guys are just sticking to the road.
Twice.
Yeah, no, I'm not navigating. I'm just watching the hills on either side of me. So I'm not driving.
Yeah, I'm like 6 feet up in the air. Maybe 7 on the back of that thing. No.
Yeah, giant boars they're large creatures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they take the 10 by 10 space.
Elephant.
Yeah, they're big.
Basically the size of an elephant
Pretty much, yeah.
He's friendly.
or a rhino.
And just for your bullshit earlier about saying the damage is close to your dragon, significantly less hit points, significantly less armor class.
What's what is it?
Can't fly,
Yeah.
no immunities.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, having
No,
a dragon as a mount is a
No,
joke.
he had a dragon as a pet and is upset that I weakened it. And when he said,
I'm not
how much
upset
is-
you weakened it.
Wait, the only dragon you should have as a pet is a pseudo dragon.
We got signed off because we misunderstood the writing of how something was written.
Oh,
from his artificer, you can make it any beast. Dragons aren't a beast.
no, they're not.
Yeah,
And we missed that word.
Yeah, we missed that.
Okay.
So we're going just off the challenge writing 2 aspect of it.
But he was talking about his charge. He goes, oh, yeah, it
Black
does.
Dragon Wormly fit.
It does,
I don't know how
46.
the Black Dragon
Plus
Wormly
two-
and a giant eagle
Plus,
both fit under the
actually,
same challenge
2d6,
rating,
'cause
but
the tusks do.
Some of the
2d6.
tusk do 2d6. and
Yeah,
the charge
and the
does
charge-
2d6.
I don't get it, but
2d6,
it is what it is.
Together.
And
So it's
with
four.
a tusk attack on the same turn, charge.
I'm surprised
the
that
charge takes extra
the black dragon worm.
So
is
yeah, it's
20.
basically
Is it 2? It should be
The challenge
Uh,
rating
6.
the
Nope.
charge
That's dumb.
adds 2
Because
on
in fact, there's a
d6.
17
It's
armor
a total
class,
of 10
35 hit
damage.
points,
Plus.
a
It's
breath
hit
weapon
points.
does
Plus 7 and plus 3.
probably, but its breath weapon does 5d8.
I think
Doesn't
it's
matter.
the
It's
7 is
hit
the average.
points.
I've got the set up here. So
It's how easy it is to kill.
Like-
Then I'll remove this plus.
Everything just got really quiet all of a sudden.
Which are less than what they are.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
No, it's not recognizing this one now. I have it. The
How does he say yes without moving his lips?
You moved his little thing.
he's French.
He did.
Wee wee.
He didn't. I saw.
Can you guys hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. I messed up the mic on my end. I was moving like 3 right up with it. So yours was 19. So the first few hours of travel, you don't really see anything, just rolling dunes. You see a couple little glints that catch your eye at first that you think might be like cover. You veer off the path, leave the part of the path, and kind of veer off your board, and it's just a rock that was kind of the way the stage kind of reflecting weird, yeah.
Just wrong.
But you're going to keep your eyes peeled, especially after having seen a couple of those hidey holes already.
Yeah.
I'm sure watching for that. There's heavy tracks, or there's about 4 set of tracks headed in the same direction you guys are going.
Someone traveling on foot.
Yeah, you would know as the people you scared off the night before.
I'll go back and let the first wagon pass on that the party that left the inn was traveling on this road.
All right.
And the tracks are fresh.
You can probably see my little horse tracks around here somewhere.
You guys are past where you found Jim at this point.
Oh.
This
But
is-
same road.
Yeah, same road. It's just a couple hours past.
Right.
So you went about an hour out to get Jim. You guys are well past that now.
Yeah, Jim's kind of stupid sometimes.
It is. It's got a heart of gold. That's got to count for something.
It does count. It counts a lot. Everyone loves Jim. And if you don't love Jim, you get immediately murdered.
This is the best stupid thing I brought in. I love Jim.
Because everyone's ready to die for Jim.
Yeah.
With some
Like
exceptions.
I had no expectations of you guys keeping him. I was like, no, we're keeping Jim. He's ours now. He was supposed to just be some random dude that showed up in the middle of the night.
And now you see why you can't put him in the Thursday game.
Oh yeah, they would kill him.
Yeah.
I'll put him on watch.
And I would be
himself.
shooting people.
Yeah, I kind of want to bring him in just for fun though, just to confirm that that's how it would go.
I will shoot someone. Without
I was debating on
hesitation.
bringing Jim into the Thursday game so they have a dedicated healer.
Oh God, yeah.
Without
That they would
hesitation.
murder him.
I would shoot someone if they murdered Jim. Or even attempted to murder Jim.
Yeah, no. The player knowledge, not character knowledge.
It's okay.
I don't
I'm not
care.
in that
It's
game.
Jim.
No, David, it's okay. I'm not in that game. If they decide to kill Jim, they start paying for food at my house.
Chris, no, Chris
I
paid.
feed that group.
Jacob paid.
Jacob.
Jacob paid last week. Chris was going to. I don't think he ever actually did.
I think so.
I'll let Jim ride on my
I was
pig.
supposed to and I forgot to. I apologize. I was in the
I bet he loved it. I let Jim ride
I have a
my
lot of
pig.
days I need
Oh,
to
he'd
send
love
money
it.
for. I back charge a lot.
Alright, so you guys continue traveling. Anyone doing anything while you guys are traveling other than
I'm gonna take water and eat a ration bar. Or some ration.
anyone doing anything other than standard just traveling? Anyone doing anything while with their travel time?
I'm just sitting.
I am making sure I stay. Oh my God, echo. I'm making sure I stay in the dark. Well, as dark as I can, 'cause the sunlight hurts my eyes.
Go under the canvas.
Go under the canvas.
Yeah.
No, not a reverb echo. Just he's so loud that the mic's picking up the volume from TV. No, it's something we deal with playing online. Is if he gets too loud and the speakers are too loud, The mic picks up and it echoes in. So I try to turn the TV down a little bit. Are you still getting an echo cycle or no?
No.
My bad.
I am constantly sending, telling the person that I talk to constantly, hey, can you go check over that hill over there, please? Come back and tell me what's going on over there.
Any dunes we come up that we can see? You want to start it?
Mm,
Somebody basically.
do we want to? No, just stay on the road.
Yeah. Probably not veer off too far because that could cause issues.
I mean, checking the signs.
I don't want to try these wagon wheels in dune
No, me.
sand.
Oh,
Oh,
him on his board.
don't go too far.
I'm just gonna go around the ones we can't see over to check the size of them. Make sure.
Or just roll up to the top of it.
Yeah, right up top.
I'm trying to figure out organization for this. It's driving.
Actually, the top's probably a bad thing. You stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah,
Just listening to talk. Wait, Francis, for questions.
No.
It's not stealthy. Yeah.
I'm just not meditating, but
It's damn.
mix of meditating and kind of keeping an eye on what's going on with keeping your ear out.
Actually, this needs to come out, so I have it for Wednesday.
Like Casper. But
Some of bullshit that we need to go over still at some point.
That's it. I meant for his game then.
Oh yeah.
What?
I'm
Your game.
pulling my book out, my character sheet, because I locked it on the table on Thursday. I was like, well, I don't have your game till after Saturday, but I need to pull it up now so I don't forget later.
Yeah.
Because then I won't have my character.
Assuming it happens this week.
Yeah.
We have alternate gets canceled. Yeah.
Well, I'm off this week, so.
Even if you had showed up being late, we still didn't have enough.
Yeah.
It was you and David and Kira,
So 2.5.
Yeah. So it's not me.
pretty much. And I've been ragging on her about getting involved in playing.
So freaking slow. It's a car alarm.
It's been going on for about a minute or two now.
I just now started hearing that.
Yeah, well, you're on the computer, so I don't expect you to. Just let me go through
Meh.
the list of this.
I checked my car, so it's not mine.
Andrew.
I'll text him.
I think Mike's walking over, isn't he?
Drugs.
I hope that somebody just hit a button inside the house instead of something setting the alarm off.
Yeah. So nobody's doing anything special?
No. No, I'm not
I
anymore.
am too.
You existing is not special. I'm sorry.
Right. So the rest of the about 7 hours into the travel. Still a little ways down the road with you guys being on horseback, or cart travel, which seemed quicker than walking. No, so it'd be, never mind. I did bad math. Yeah. End of the day comes, no issues, no one hiding that you can find. Yeah, so we pull off the road to camp.
Slightly off, not too far. Set watch.
I'll take this first watch with my piggy awake. I guess he doesn't have to sleep. He's dead.
I'll take the evil watch right after midnight,
I'll
like the third watch.
take last watch.
As always, I'm part of all the watches.
We don't sleep either.
Yeah, I'm a Warforged. I enter a state where I'm kind of still for about 6 hours, but I can still see and hear everything that's going on around me.
Meditating.
Basically.
I pray and talk to my pig. That's how I got him. I focused on my beloved memories, and hanging out, and just being cool and chill with my stupid pig.
So first watch, second watch, third watch,
No, I'm third watch. He's fourth watch.
who's second watch?
Yes.
He's all watches.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on watches.
He's just more awake in the second watch.
Okay.
We've only got 4 here.
Yeah. So first watch, perception.
What, did Jim not
Unless we're splitting it in threes.
Does Jim not count?
We're not counting Jim, no. That was
Wow.
a joke.
Can Jim
Well-
count?
I
Yeah.
rolled a bad one.
I don't want
plus
Jim
3,
being responsible to be running off when we
Well, he
see
wouldn't be by
somebody
himself.
chase
It'd be him and Jim.
Oh, that's
Damn,
true.
That's bad. 7.
Damn.
No, we all rolled bad for us.
Damn, you guys get robbed on first watch.
Damn, anyway.
You guys don't see anything throughout your watch. So the second watch comes with just you. Same roll. You don't see shit on second watch either.
But I'm more awake now.
Hey, my pig's awake too. He doesn't sleep. Stay. What's your character's name? At the end of my
Okay.
watch.
The Emodian's here.
Greetings.
Hey,
Oh, he's on second watch.
his brother head.
Too late. Second watch already passed.
Hey,
Did you get robbed?
what's up, Ed?
You don't know you didn't see shit.
Much.
Okay.
How's it going, guys?
Hello.
I rolled a 22 on perception.
Nice. We'll find this one wakes up to take watch.
And notices everyone's been robbed.
Third watch goes, everything's gone. No.
Again?
No, the first two watches rolled
I know.
awful.
I know. I believe you. We should not have trusted them at all. But I have to sleep. You know. You should have watched and saw everything.
So for third watch, it goes off without an issue. You see some dark birds fly overhead late into the night,
Dark birds. What the hell?
kind of circle around you guys for a little bit before flying off.
Vultures are day birds.
No, maybe these ones are night birds, bitch.
Dark. I want to take a
Quick
look at those birds a little closer.
Maybe they're
Roll
bats.
nature. Or roll perception and nature.
Bats.
That would be a 21 to perception. Nature. This one's gonna be a horrible. 17.
17. It's late and dark. Do you have dark vision?
I have dark vision.
Up to
60 feet.
Yeah, it's hard to see past that because they're flying up.
Obviously, yeah.
They seem to be larger though, not like crow's eyes. Like seem to be rather large birds because you kind of try to focus thinking there's something small. And realize
They're really,
can't
really
see
high
them.
up.
They're just really fucking high and really fucking big.
Big.
Okay.
And there's about five. There's five total. So it spent about 2 minutes circling before just flying off to the east.
Okay. Taking note of that. Hey, remember, you tell us.
All right.
Continuing pointing on the person, I remember, yes.
So fourth watch, Cal.
Woo! Ooh. 23?
Nice.
Seeing as it's night and we're not in the light, so I can actually perceive better.
Yeah, you should have him on the late watch. Particularly, his watch starts telling when it starts to be sunrise, so his sensitivity starts kicking back in.
Yeah, this is true.
Just something to think about in the future.
It's just, well, then I should be taking second watch. He should be taking third watch, and then day watchers take morning,
I think you guys
evening,
all
and
have dark
morning.
vision. You don't have dark vision.
No.
I think you all, except for him, had dark vision.
Oh, wait, yes, I do.
You
I
do?
don't.
Magical and devil
You're
sight.
human. You're human?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh. You said you don't have to sleep. I thought you said you don't have to sleep. So I thought you were all.
No, my pig doesn't.
Gotcha.
I was
All
having
right.
him stay
Yeah.
covered.
You should always be on first watch unless you
All dark vision up to 120 feet.
Those look amazing.
It is. I always forget that too.
Yeah, he still missed the birds.
Well, they weren't important.
Those,
They were birds.
Who's up to the ground?
I was.
Directly
This dirt,
under-
I gotta make sure it doesn't move because if this hand starts moving, we're in big trouble.
Yeah, so your watch goes off. You don't see
Could be a
anything.
sandworm.
And morning comes with that flicker poof, and Modian appears as well. So if you look for the car keys on,
So who's up?
He would be in cart one.
you appears. Everyone wakes up.
Oh, okay.
Back on cart 6 with Jim.
Fine. Just pick up the gone cart.
Oh yeah,
He just went in cart one. That's the empty cart.
I forgot.
So you
that.
guys, you reappear Modian in the middle of the desert.
Of course. We'll look around. I see I've poofed away.
Yes, you did. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Shine it in my eyes.
No, shiny in your eyes.
So we look up here.
Literally on her laptop where she's swatting at it.
Modium, meet my
Yep.
pig, Bacon Bit.
What?
Meet my pig, Bacon Bit. It's a ghost board.
Hello, bacon bits.
Bacon Bit, not bits. One solid chunk.
Oh, I'm sorry, bacon bit. Forgive me. So where are we at? What's going on at this point, guys?
Oh, well, we had emptied the cart that was damaged, that had the axle damaged, and moved all the goods into the other wagon, so the weight's not on it. Only the cobalt is on that with the driver. In the middle of the whole caravan, everything else is spread out, and we went a day into the desert.
Okay.
Okay.
And there's apparently been a lot of shiny rocks distracting our pig riding friend.
So ignore the shiny rocks, and one of them ends up being a crossbow bolt.
Oh, I'm not saying ignore them. Those words never came out of my mouth, but
These only came out just for access to take the thing off, right?
yes,
I can't remember you saying they couldn't come out. So I can't remember why you said they came out.
they come out so that this can be removed and things can be cleaned, and or this can be replaced if it gets scratched or broken. Although you break a quarter-inch plexiglass, you're doing something wrong.
Or right.
Well, very right, yes.
Standing up there dancing on it, huh?
Probably.
Need to do a butt bump on it?
That's where I'll stop.
No Mario,
Put
but bumping my
230
tail.
on it.
It's already got a scratch on it. Needs to be
Jump in
buffed.
here and land on my ass. That's it.
Stop picking at it.
I'm trying to lift it. It's not easy to do without tape.
No, well, that's why you use painter's tape.
Yeah. I'm not saying this is a good way to do it. I just want to.
So as morning comes, you guys are setting up camp. You guys see coming down the road a little ways a cart, a small like horse-drawn cart or wagon rather.
Is this a one-lane road or a two-lane?
Trying to think. This would be one. Be one lane. No, this would be two.
Two. Okay.
I'll mount my mount and go a little bit toward to
So you said we're in the desert right now?
Yeah. You just left Rageacre. You guys are about a day in, so I mean you're like here.
Okay.
Not far.
It's it's in between countries. It's a bit of a travel. It's 2 months between Rageacre and Florance.
Yeah. Lord have mercy, this has been a long travel.
mm-hmm.
As you approach, roll perception.
Everyone or just
No, he said he's going off to
God
approach
dang
them.
it, dude.
You need a new set?
5. Yeah, I need to set guys. Just
Is that with your 3?
yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Ooh, oh. Yeah, that's not how my rolls have been going so far today. But,
Which card am I on?
First, just say on one.
What's that?
Well, I failed my roll.
No, I'm saying, just here, on cart one. Cart
One.
one, right So it's hard to tell until you get really close, but it's a tiefling woman on the front of the cart.
What?
Tiefling female.
A tiefling?
Yeah.
I will.
With bright purple skin, long red hair.
I'll try to hail her and introduce myself as a traveler on the road.
Just give the reins in the cart. Comes to a stop. Greetings.
I am Brother Reginald with a traveling merchant caravan guard.
Pleasure to meet you.
I say, are you traveling alone?
I'm traveling with my children.
Well, you have a safe rest of your travel. And I'm going to turn around and return to the caravan.
She continues down the road, after, pretty much following directly after you.
I'm gonna pull my cart a little bit further to the side. Is this what's on the side of the road? Is there a ditch or is it just straight flat land?
Sand.
Okay, I'm gonna pull my cart as close to the side as I can without getting into the sand.
Okay.
So watch as she passes.
I'm just going to make sure we follow suit. It's not a bad idea.
You got to get crap past the beanpole in the back.
I've got my amulet out.
As she approaches you guys,
7 foot 6, yeah.
she stops her cart again and looks at. You're in cart one?
No,
I'm in cart
No,
6.
Modian's in
Sorry,
cart one.
Yeah.
She looks at Modian and asks if there's a town down the road or where the nearest town is.
Rageacre, I believe, is about a day's travel north.
if you want to call that a town.
Yeah, but it's kind of poopy. I work there.
That'd be the closest town.
Do you know if they celebrate holidays there? Dia de la Florina is coming up, and I was hoping to get my kids to a town before then.
I don't know. I'm gonna look over towards Mike and
Didn't ask them if they celebrated anything. We just stayed the night and left.
Darn.
I packed all my shit and left.
I promise.
But
Kids.
I'm almost positive that's celebrated throughout the entire region, isn't it?
Usually, some places don't care. Those that don't recognize her,
Well, it's a brutish fighting town, so
they probably recognize that the god of death. Then, all right. Can I get some candy yet, kids? And kind of pats the back of the cart and takes off.
I'm just gonna leave that alone.
And they're back there.
Bye.
And she rides off towards town.
I'm gonna wait before I take off. I'm gonna stop and watch her, make sure she's gone.
Yep.
And then I'll start once she's down the road a ways. I'll start traveling again.
Oh, I agree. He's very, very suspicious.
Morpheus, yeah.
You're forgetting who you're talking to. It's so fucking bad, Mike. Why do you have to make a character insane?
He's not insane.
As far as I'm concerned, at this point in time, he's insane.
Just because you can't see him doesn't mean he's not there.
Okay, he may not actually be insane.
I talked to a pig.
It just
for
throws me
7
off.
years.
David thinks your character's insane for the simple fact of it throws me off. See, at least I can see your pig though.
I know. He used to be real. Now he's dead.
If I choose not to see his pick, then his pick doesn't exist.
Look,
Which card are they on? Am I not hearing this, thankfully?
No, you're hearing it because
I'm right behind you.
Reginald's in front of you and Mike's behind you, so they're yelling past you.
I thought you said I was on the first card.
Reginald's
yes.
got a mount.
Oh, he's riding his pig or his
Yeah.
making bit. Right, never mind.
So the conversation is happening right behind you.
Yes, I'm noticing this.
yeah, I'm riding around.
Yes, I agree. There's always a good reason to have somebody suspicious in the party. We usually catch the idiots that way.
Except when I don't.
What? Idiots? Who's an idiot? I'm not an idiot.
Armor covered human riding an elephant-sized pig.
Yeah.
Probably freaked her out if she was up to something.
You all explode as a fireball comes hurling from behind you. Up.
Oh god.
Nah, she's too far away at this point.
Eat it, bacon bit.
She's
No.
riding.
Fireball?
Well, I thought you had a pretty good eye on her.
I
So.
was gonna say I cast fireball. Directly behind.
Children, that is your bet.
I'm almost positive.
This-
Fireball's probably got a pretty good goddamn range.
No, that's Samuel's thing.
What?
100 feet, I think, if that. I could be wrong though.
Usually.
I don't know stuff off the top of my head super well. Especially when it involves a Steve.
150.
Yeah, it's 150
Yeah, but it wasn't
feet.
that
That's
far
still pretty far.
Yeah, but how far did he watch her leave? Because 150 feet is still like,
Just because he's watching her doesn't mean she doesn't cast a fucking fireball.
at least we'd see it.
Just have for it to explode in your face.
He just stares at her as she's like saying it, doing like the little like hand gestures to cast it. Just doesn't do anything.
That's okay. She just does the flare and so points straight up in the air and casts fireball straight up. It just doesn't detonate until it comes down on the after the 150 feet.
I'll call it Mike. She's much worse than that. She's that goblin you guys fought in.
Oh, no. We are not bringing Meteor into this shit.
What?
They fought a goblin.
You cast Meteor.
Yeah.
God. That's a bad
Yeah, that amplified version of it even. That's how they lost Frostine.
Yeah, that was a god killer.
Yeah. They got into a fight with a horde of undead, and they ended up by dropping a meteor on the city. Because the party wouldn't let them have what they were there for. Well, the party and the guards wouldn't let them have what they were there for. So they said, we tried it the nice way. We're leveling your fucking city to get it. Goodbye.
How big a meteor was it?
Oh, it was... I don't remember how big it was. It leveled the city, though.
Okay. Meteor does not have to be big to level a city.
Oh, come on. Can't maybe shoot an arrow at it and stop it?
But yeah, no.
You need a gun like one of my guys has.
So they leveled the city. Like, it leveled the city and pretty much killed everyone except for the heroes who were under the city in a little protective bubble. Or no, you guys got everyone into the city before it hit. That's
Correct.
So they
We
saved
saved
people.
everybody,
people.
but
Wow,
They
they
still
must have
had-
liked you.
Right. It was just guards, though.
Oh.
They had gotten all the people out of the city already. It was just guards left in
Well, at
the city.
least someone
Yeah.
had to have still liked those adventures, though. They did a good thing.
And then that's when Josh used one of his third-party books to cast some spells to make you guys
right.
let him leave with the rest of the people by yourself.
except me, who he couldn't convince. I'm like, no, this is not right.
Was that the one he nat 20'd?
He nat 20 and had some ridiculous.
It was a third-party spell.
Like
which
go
is-
home or something like that?
Yeah, he got like a
Obey
DC
me.
40 to get you to listen to him.
Yeah.
It was an obey me spell.
It was
which is
command
broken
on
as
crack.
shit. Huh? Oh
It was
yes, command on crack. Yeah.
What are you doing? Just roll high or?
It was broken as shit. Well, he rolled. He did a natural 20.
Why did you resist? I can't remember why you resisted.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20 to defeat it.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Be right back.
My character was naturally inclined not to do that sort of thing because this is wrong. We have to protect these people, so our savior and stop these people from going nuts.
Bless you.
My cat died, but he wasn't going to let them just rove through.
So I have
But I died because Josh convinced everybody to leave instead of, fight.
in the Thursday campaign, I have a bird that follows me. It's my mechanical servant for my class. It's immune to being charmed in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also its main objective is just protect me. So
Yeah. Charm is one
charms
thing.
me.
Command's totally different though. Yeah. Charm is to make you friendly with it. Command is you obey.
I thought command was still a type of charm though.
Nope.
Oh, interesting.
In Harry Potter, it's a form of a charm spell
Yeah, but
class, but the charm spell is different.
even then, that's not a it's not a spell in Harry Potter. The closest thing to it's not technically a charm. It's unforgivable.
Correct.
It's they never classify if those are charms or anything like that.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about command being a charm. It's an enchantment.
Yeah, it's an enchantment.
Shit, nice.
I don't know if anything's actually a charm other than charm and stuff like that.
Yeah, the spell charm is just that. It's the action of making them like you. You're
Yeah, 'cause
charming them.
it's all about the wording on stuff like that. You attempt to charm a humanoid.
That's the best one. Bless you, Steve. Remember when you sneeze.
Thank you. I haven't repeatedly sneezed. I sneezed like 5 times in the kitchen right now. And I
I'm
get-
aware. And I was taking your soul the
That's-
entire time until I said bless you. and
About
it
a minute
went
ago,
back
so
in
yeah.
in your
No,
body.
that lines up exactly as when you got told it.
I was completely rude, David. I was taking his soul until you sent it back to his body.
Yeah. You gotta blame my fiance for that one.
Where the hell did that? Oh, it's over there beside you.
Technically, it's still your fault because
Dave,
you don't care what if you
Under the table.
Let your right side.
Yeah, let's see. Whose dice is it?
Mine.
Yes.
You wouldn't be watching if you weren't fighting, so it's still technically your fault.
I thought you shook that off the table and say, no, Mike.
Oh, that was a really bad roll. I'm glad I got the one out of the way.
Well, I'm done dying for now.
Good.
Unfortunately. Like I said, I could.
I like that. You guys.
Yeah, see, the whole point of taking your soul is so that you can't die.
No, it's just when I die, I don't get to go to the afterlife because you took my soul, so I have nowhere to go.
You got saved already.
It's just like taking the heart out of the what's that necromantic wizard lord?
Well, if you
God,
see what-
I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah, it's just immunity to the charmed condition.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, those aren't as great as logic reasoning. Because, yeah, command is a charm, but it's not, as far as raw goes, not a charm.
That doesn't make much sense, though. Like, just based off of what it does.
Like I said, it's a charm, but it's not classified as a charm.
It's not
which is the
charm.
problem.
It doesn't cause the
I
charm.
think I'd have fun playing a Harry Potter form of a role-playing game. I think it'd be fun.
That would be neat.
I'm down for it.
I
Make a
think
Harry
they
Potter.
made- I think they made a
Yeah,
spoof
it's
of
crazy.
it.
Well, that's not a little Pikachu. I'll keep it back. Good catch. I didn't know you were capable of that.
I think Josh found it, which means it's third party, which means it could be broken as shit.
Well, anything like that's third party.
Well,
Anything like that's technically third party.
They actually made an official Wheel of Time role-playing game, the Wizards of the Coast,
Wizards of the Coast made it?
based upon the Robert Jordan books. Which that one's actually would be a fun one to run too. But you'd have to understand the books. There's a lot of nuances within that world.
I feel like that's something almost that you have to run a your own thing to get properly. The Harry Potter people, just like a D&D almost with just custom rules and such.
Well, I tried designing it. And I was on my way to it until Josh found one. I was like, okay, I'll let it rest.
What was the one that Josh had better? Or?
No, it was just done.
Oh.
But I mean,
Here.
did you ever play White Wolf?
Huh?
Have you ever played White Wolf? It's a D10 system.
No.
Where everything you do is roll
They won't
D10.
follow
I
the
turned it
baddies.
into
They won't actually follow
I
the
turned the
baddies.
D10 system
They're only
into
going to Florance because their end goal is
for the
here.
D&D world, and I created a whole system. It's very
So
functional,
their job is to
but
take partners here.
holy
And they
crap!
started here, so they have to go.
Yeah, no, it spreads. Don't if you scratch it, it gets worse.
I like them here.
Because if you don't scratch it, it stays more like that one. Like
I never noticed that was there.
do you want to mark it to make sure it doesn't spread?
No.
That's what he did. He marked it. Sorry, if it starts spreading or getting worse, you can know. Don't scratch it.
It wasn't scratching, it was pulling out the hairs.
Why?
Because that one looks like it had busted it and it was checking safe. Oh,
Where are we at?
Domains.
we're in Madeira at my house playing D&D.
No, I just need calamine lotion.
It's the game.
Do haven't
Oh, yeah.
gone anywhere yet.
Damn.
So that's what Natalie was telling me to use.
Yes.
That sounds
I
familiar.
think so.
I told her to text it to me, but she doesn't care about me enough to text it to me.
Yeah, it's calamine lotion.
Alright, so you guys continue traveling, same marching order?
I'm curious to see if you get a message now.
That's why I said it. Alright. Roll perception for the second day of travel for you since you're leading the charge.
I'm on 15 plus 3, 18.
Well, there you go. That's a better roll. It's just the dice. You had them bad in
I didn't
hand.
like those liquid nails. He barely rolled.
Because Jacob had it last.
It's like
He cursed
a loaded dice that makes you
It's just
suck.
those are the easiest ones for me to see, so they're easier for me to hand to people when they need dice.
Yeah.
Because they stand out the absolute most from the rest of my dice.
Loaded to fail.
And we're on the road that's furthest to the ocean, closest to the ocean.
Yes.
Okay.
I was going to point like it made sense. I was going to say we're on this one, but I don't know how well that translates.
Surprised it went on my left arm is more than my right arm.
So with your perception, about 3 hours into the travel, you see another item kind of catches your attention off to the side of the road, but this one seems a lot shinier than what you've been.
Is there anyone else besides myself with transport amount?
No.
Already?
The one that has a mouth.
Everyone else is on
Can I take somebody with me, like Jim?
Yeah.
Jim would be perfect.
Okay, so Jim hops off his car and comes kind of running over and starts trying to climb up because he's
I'll put my hand
small. Yeah, he,
and pull.
Spartan handshake grabs your arm and pulls up.
Sit on Bacon Bit's butt. We're gonna
All right.
start something.
Remember, he needs exact instructions,
I know.
please.
I can handle
He
this.
sits there and pulls his patch down. Just let's go.
Hey, my friend was a pig with an intelligence of 2.
The other thing we'll work on.
Jim's gonna beat my 3.
He's got intelligence of 5.
Yeah, Jim's dumb
Mine's
as
6
fuck.
now. Like pig.
All right, he doesn't have a beating.
They're about the same intelligence. You're Pig and Jim.
Yeah, Jim's got a 5 intelligence. He's got good wisdom. He's just dumb as a box of rocks.
At least he's wise.
And
I know
weak as fuck. He doesn't have any strength.
I've worked with people like that.
I'll say it. Jim,
I'm live and not going to insult my employees on camera. You guys are all fantastic. I almost killed me.
I'll say
I
hello,
was just like
Jim.
shaking my head.
This
Like,
is Bacon.
I love him. He just kind of plops over and tries to hug him.
That's cool. He does whatever I tell him to. He's dead.
I got this.
oh no.
And he puts his hatchet away,
Mhm.
and his hands and eyes glow like a dull green as he starts casting spells. Jim,
on my mouth?
on your mouth.
What are you doing?
Trying to heal it.
Serena taught me this. I got this.
He's not
This is
dead,
the-
Dad. He's a ghost. He's a spirit.
That's what helped me, Sandy.
He has form. He's just a spirit version of an old dead pet.
Everything I've been told is a lie.
Damn it. I'm going to smack Jim. So
He's a ghost.
fucking hard. Damn it, Jim.
He casts another spell, and the bear's eyes glow, or the boar's eyes glow a little bit.
Okay.
Does that bother you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good as long as I don't touch it. But yeah, it got me pretty good.
And he can understand you too. Just like,
You're a very good doggo. He just kind of rubs his head on him.
we'll go over towards the obstruction.
Yeah.
The object.
You find it's buried just like that much sticking out, just a little lid with a little glass rim.
I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna use a javelin and inspect it a little closer.
Just kidding.
Inspect it a
How do
little
you use that
closer
inspection? Should I poke at
and
it?
probe around it.
It's a, as you kind of dig it around, it's a glass jar about that big. With it's on the inside of it has like cloth wrapped around it, so you can't see inside the jar. Like it's like blacked out almost. And on the top, the lid that's attached has a piece of cloth. If this is the jar, the cloth runs like that
Right.
over it. And right
This
here it
looks
just says,
sealed.
yeah, it's sealed and looks to have been like intentionally, and it says "Do not open" on top of it.
I'm going to blow my horn, my signal. Ring. You guys hear a large signal blaring.
Probably gonna call, have the cart stop. Or pretty soon.
I'll do it every 10 seconds.
He's about 5 minutes off the road.
Can we see him from around or no?
I'm not touching it.
Well,
Can we see him?
yeah, you can see him. He's about 5 minutes off the road, just
You can
to
see
the
a big
east,
white
or to the west. I mean,
All right, I'm going to pull the cart over and jump over and jog over to him.
I'm gonna head over that way too and leave smoking
My crossbow out.
cows with the carts.
so Modian and Benkai come running over.
I found something.
Cow mention.
Don't touch it. And I point.
He points to a glass jar laying on the ground that says "Don't open."
Can we see what's inside the glass jar?
No.
So it's a glass jar about
Size of a 2 liter almost.
says 2 liters, that big around. About
A foot and
tall.
3/4 tall.
with in the inside of it, it has black cloth wrapped around the inside of it.
On the
That
inside.
we can see through it. And then it's got like a cork cap on it with another piece of like clear
I'd like
white
to
cloth.
cast a spell.
One second. Clean white cloth wrapped around it, top wise, like over it, and it says on top of it, "Do not open."
Nice.
And is it sitting on the ground?
I would have just
Yeah.
covered it back with sand and walked away.
Is it on the ground or in the ground or?
It's
Sticking
no
out.
longer buried. It's laying on the ground now.
Yeah, I kind of probed around it and it fell out with the javelin.
I need all three of you to make a wisdom save.
Oh, God.
You, him, and
17,
18 plus 3, dude. That's a 21.
17 for Modian.
19 for me.
21.
Right, so yeah, you get a sense of because it's type evil and good. It's not just whether or not it's evil or good. It tells you if it's a fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
And this is giving off energy of that. One of the three.
Don't touch this. There's something undead nature about this vial.
Not necessarily undead. It's fey, fiend, or undead.
Fey, fiend, or undead. It's either one of those. It's in that jar. Something bad is in there.
Let's see if any of this
We might have to find the maids to identify.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
I'm
try
proficient in
and
Arcana. Can I use that to
deposit
try and
it
determine what
into
it
a
is?
sack if I can with my chainmail gloves on.
Okay,
I'm going to
he's
wrap
looking
it
for
in a
you.
blanket.
18.
18?
Yeah.
The way it's wrapped, it's hard to tell, but it seems to contain a soul or an entity of some sort.
Shit.
Like it seems to be like a soul jar, essentially.
This jar
What's it
appears
say?
to contain a soul of some sort.
Evil energy.
soul
radiating.
energy.
Yeah.
Can you tell if it's a good or is it a bad soul?
Well, did it specify if it's good or evil?
Is
Just
it evil?
It doesn't specify.
Okay.
It just tells you if a fey, fiend, or undead is within distance and where it's located.
So it could be a good still. It's
I
just
know, I'm saying the prescription one. I
What
have
if it's a
none.
genie? Let Jen open it.
You know, that big blue.
Jim might die.
heck is that?
No,
Jen,
They removed it.
Jim doesn't get to open
They
things.
let my bacon bit open it.
Mine's just super concentrated.
I'm just kidding.
Mine's just all there.
I can use Mage Hand to open it.
Mage hand. That's cool. Why would you want to open it? It says
I
don't
mean, it's
open
not
it.
as good as calamine lotion, but it's
Yeah, but
hydrocortisone 10
Come
will
on.
work.
Don't be dumb.
I mean, if it's something that's cursed, I can just and uncurse it.
Okay.
Just make sure that you don't put it
Problem.
anywhere
I
when
got
you're going
tons
to the
of things
bathroom.
against undead, dude.
A mother.
Hey, you want me to cast that fucking moonbeam?
Maybe not until we know what it is, but if it ends up being bad, that's definitely a way to go.
I'll prepare moonbeam because we're gonna try to open it.
What if it says do not open? Wait a minute. If it says do not open, why do we want to open it for?
That's what I said to him, dude.
Fucking
It clearly fucking says do not open.
I know. I told him. Don't
Fire, hot, don't touch. What? We can touch the fire? Let me touch it.
I mean, I don't feel comfortable leaving it out here in the open, but I think we should take it with us maybe. But I don't think we should opening it.
Entity that captured a good entity.
It says do not open.
I am in the cart looking over in their direction going,
You also wouldn't want it to be open.
What's that?
It doesn't need to be let out.
Someone put a good entity buried in a jar in the desert he has to find.
You gotta be logical about this.
Wait.
I know I
Buried
can.
in a desert, and it says do not open.
It was half buried. Like the lid was sticking out. Like it
Can
could
I
have been.
cast blessed on it?
Can I, Steve?
Heard of these weird horror stories of little genies that are
I know, dude.
digits
Demons.
inside of these? No, we're not touching it.
What
I
that?
know.
Can I do like an arcana or something? See if maybe I can recognize what it is.
With my Arcana, or I'm just gonna pass along the information I got, it appears to contain a soul of some sort. And he cast a spell on it that determined it was a fey, fiend, or undead of some sort.
Right, I got that part. So I mean, I don't know if we should be opening it without knowing which along the lines of those it is.
All right.
Can I peek into
Before
the
you
wraps?
roll a saving throw or an attack roll, you guys will be able to get a D4 to your.
So if it doesn't,
Mikey, I think God put that rock there for that reason. For a reason.
the wraps inside.
Number
Yeah,
rolled
wraps
to the attack roll
Oh,
or
it's moving.
saving.
Okay.
Like someone thought about that, or you can tell someone thought of that when they wrapped it to keep curious people from prying.
Everybody has a bless on them. You add a D4 to your saving throws or your attack rolls. How many people? It says 3. I'll pick Modium, him, and me.
So we will not be opening it then? Because I have Mage Hand, we can open it from a slight distance.
Right, but if it's something dangerous,
I can open it from a
I'll
distance.
kill
You
it.
have what?
a slight distance may not help. I mean, there's a reason someone put it in a jar.
There's a reason it says don't touch.
So you
And
feel
don't
like calling for
open.
that
That's
one?
the second thing. There's a reason someone wrote "do not touch" on there, or "do not open." I don't feel comfortable opening this.
Neither do
What
I.
language is it written in?
Common.
Okay, yeah, really, just leave it
Oh, you're
alone.
not there.
We got a
And
minute of this.
And they wrote it in a language that they want everyone to understand.
They went off the road. They're about 5 minutes off the road.
We got a minute on
Nope.
this bless.
I refuse. My mission is these wagons. I'm not being.
It's
rude.
written in common, but it is a kind of flowing script,
Like cursive.
similar to cursive. It's not in cursive, but yeah, it's kind of a similar flow to cursive.
How far away is the next town?
The one you
Another
just
month
left
and
is
a
a
half.
day. The other one is 2 months minus a day.
Well,
Okay. Shit. I don't feel comfortable leaving this on the side of the road.
I'm gonna take it. I already had planned on picking it up and putting it in my sack. In one of my sacks.
Okay. Be careful with it. Do not break it.
I won't. I'm gonna put it in a saddle bag. And so
Wrap-
I'm
I would wrap it with some clothing or something. Some clothes.
gonna wrap it in a blanket. And
There
then I'm
you
gonna put it in a sack. And then I'm gonna deposit it in a saddle bag on bacon bin.
Good.
Staying with me.
Good man.
And no one's touching it.
You start?
It's evil. It's got energy in it. Look at it.
Pretty much.
Psycho posted that right now.
Pretty much.
You still make the thing pop up on chat. I can't do that anymore. I can only do that with comments on the actual post.
Okay, so I'm gonna head back to the caravan.
You don't lock good things in jars.
Well, evil people do.
So apparently there was. Let me tell Mike and
Cal?
there's another person left. Oh, Cal was there. Cal. Tell the two of them. So apparently there was some sort of jar with something in it. We're not quite sure what. Best we can tell is that it's either Fey, Fiend, or Undead. Someone wrote a note on there saying, "Do not open. I don't feel comfortable leaving it here." Someone in our group, looking over at David, someone in our group wants to open it because apparently he can't read.
Well, it's always fun to open things, but it's best just to open doors.
I find Jim would be able to save too.
So, I'm sorry, Adam. What was your character's name again?
One,
That was the second one.
who's asking?
What was the first one?
And
Adam.
Reginald.
Reginald.
Reginald. I go by Brother Adams.
Reginald's going to wrap it up and put it in his saddlebag because I don't feel comfortable leaving it out here in the open.
As he does come back, though, both Smoke and Cal make a wisdom saving throw.
Your smoke.
Cal?
Sorry, say that again.
Wisdom saving throw.
He was thinking about girls' food.
Are you playing Helldivers again?
Nope,
Are you playing Baldur's Gate?
He goes, not now.
nope. I'm not playing anything.
He's just distracted.
Except
Yeah.
I got a 6.
Wisdom saving throw 19. Wait, yeah,
So-
19. Wait, do I have to be in the presence or do I have to actually look at it?
Because I'm going to tell you that.
Okay.
Do we feel
Well, I asked because if it's in bright daylight, technically my perception of it is fuzzy.
Are you blind?
But it's wisdom, not perception.
Yeah. No, I know, but I'm saying he's not blind, though.
do we feel anything on our mind or anything, Steve? We're making that roll.
Well, yeah, but that's not what the saving throw.
I know,
Wisdom saving throw is not perception.
No, that's for an attack.
Just a very subtle feeling of wanting to open, of curiosity about it.
It's making you want to open.
Not even that. For that, it's just curiosity about it.
Oh, okay.
It's just the intrigue of this random jar.
Well, Aaron's
Right in
thinking.
the back of your head.
Aaron's wondering if Modian would realize it if this is going to happen again or not. Is what I'm trying to decipher.
It's not like something like prying. It's just at the back of your head, like that feeling. It's a feeling coming out of the motel. Just kind of a feeling in the back of your head
Hey,
of
let's
just
open it. I got
curiosity
mage
about it.
hands.
I'll leave it be for now.
Not the curiosity.
Yeah.
You would say
Yeah,
that.
that's
Let's get moving again, guys.
midday. Probably about 2.
My curiosity said,
I'm gonna load back up.
You.
Judging from the sun in the sky, it is daytime.
Good call, Cal.
You can see the sun through the tarp.
He made it back. He put in timeout.
You just got rid of him, huh?
He really needs a timeout.
And I'll do it again.
That's fine. I'm willing to use the button again.
All right, so we're gonna keep riding south.
Yep.
I'll get back in front. I know what I can do. You guys want me to stir up what's inside of it? I got a song. I can play the violin and sing a song.
No, do not stir it up, please.
Oh, I can make that sucker move. Whatever's in there.
Let's not say we did.
Searing pain.
Let's not say we did.
What are the
Okay.
chances of throwing down 2d20s and rolling 12 on both?
I don't know the math on that, but a lot. Or low. Really low.
I'm invested then.
It's called Nature's Wrath.
So I'm trying to get better about taking notes throughout the session.
No, it's not. It's called Return the Faithless is my song. Free from the face of the just and the good. Destroying evil. You would do. Whatever. I'm bored. It makes them have serene pain. It starts doing damage to them, and they have to roll save or run away from it.
So you guys can continue traveling. You take
Yep.
your home or head still.
I'm gonna play my violin.
Do I have?
Because I don't have to do anything but tell my pig to keep riding.
Roll performance.
Oh, I don't have an instrument.
Foreman plus 7. Well, I got 11. So
It's
I'm
not
kind of
great, but it's not terrible.
yeah.
Yeah.
With Jim on my big pig butt. Jim can stay with me.
1 in 400.
The 1-400. There you go.
I'm investing still.
The nerd answer for you.
And Jim can keep riding with me.
Okay, so Jim's no longer on his cart.
I need a wing now. And I got plenty of room.
Okay, so the rest of the day goes off that issue. You guys travel a little into the night. Towards the end of the day, you are seeing tracks again that you recognize as the
orcs.
Yeah.
Found more half-orc tracks, everyone.
Looking to be maybe an hour or so old.
We're almost on there.
You guys are traveling quicker than them. You have a day's head start on you, though.
Oh yeah, they're just walking, right?
Yeah, they're on foot. Okay, so you guys set up camp. Who's on what watch?
I'll take the first one because I'm human.
I'll take second.
I'm on all of them again.
Jim takes.
Cal takes
And
third.
you all have my pig on your watch.
Jim takes.
With the specific instructions to aid you in combat and do what you ask.
Jim takes last watch.
I'll take second watch also.
I'll take third watch.
So second, and just Jim on fourth.
Are you
I said
sure?
third.
Just Jim
Yeah, I said
on
just
fourth?
Jim on fourth.
And bacon dip on every watch.
Modi, I think you should probably take fourth with Jim.
Oh, we're separating the 4 watches?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take fourth
You
watch.
have bacon dip with you, Aaron.
So first watch, roll perceptions.
Oh, I rolled 11.
You rolled it
Nat 20.
No. I got a 2.
So 24
Roll 4.
with a nat 20.
And roll bacon mix perception.
Bacon dip rolls a 5.
Minus 4.
3.
2.
2. 3.
That's all the full credits trying to get back to it.
It's
Well, at least one of us got a good one.
Because his passive perception's 8.
I just couldn't remember the number. Alright. So first watch goes off that issue. Quiet night.
You just tossed my dice down and got a turn. Yeah.
You kind of, after the last night of you being kind of zoned out, most of the night you kind of just focus in tonight and just perfect scanning the perimeter.
Nothing.
Anyone doing anything throughout your watch?
I'm going to eat an apple and take water. And read my my book, investment guidance and stuff. And pray.
Just keep watching everything.
So second watch, keep perception. Bacon Bit keeps his perception, Mike.
I'm going to feed bacon dip.
My perception is a 27. I'm going to go into stealth just to be hiding. And I got a 28 to hide.
Beautiful. Anything else on your watch?
Yes, I tell Bacon Bit to lay down, and then I reach into the pouch and I pull out the blanket covered thing very stealthily and very quietly.
Roll an animal handling.
What are you doing? You can't touch bacon dip.
You told me that
He'll
you told
stay
him.
and guard, but you don't
told
want
me.
to touch him.
You said that he would obey our command, so I just said lay down, and then I'm going to go into his back, into his satchel.
I didn't say to let himself get robbed. He's got an intelligence of 6.
15.
Yeah, intelligence 6 is not much.
No, not much.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, he's
Laid
Damn
down
it.
the wrong way, laid on.
He's about as literal as Jim.
copied me. That's when he went and checked. You take a second to rummage it, but you find it in a mess of apples and apple cores.
Yeah. Just very carefully, just sit there and slide it out. I guess I don't go too far from the camp because again, I can't leave my party members behind. We have a mission.
Is he a thief?
Yes.
Damn it.
It's exactly those characters.
I'm not
And
gonna
then
let you-
I slowly start messing with the lid. Don't know what I'm doing because I'm not magical in nature. So
You're retarded.
He felt a roll. He felt a very
Oh my
important roll.
god, dude.
The roll 5? Oh, that was not the one you were rolling. You were rolling this set. Okay. Okay. So after just kind of absentmindedly fiddling with it for a minute, you feel something come loose in your hand. And you're holding the piece of cloth that says do not open.
You're gonna get possessed.
is it still shut?
The cork kind of shifts a little bit and just slides up. ever
Push
so
it back
slightly.
down. Push it back down. Push it back down.
And you just, that feeling in the back of your head just grows a little stronger.
Push it back down.
And I pop it loose.
Yep.
God.
That's what happens when you fail a wisdom roll.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I know player shouldn't do this.
Mike's like, smoke, stop it.
I was hoping not to roll my stealth higher than his perception, but
I was hoping
because
so
you got a
too.
natural 20, you could have stopped me. Except,
You rolled
He's a
too.
rogue.
yeah,
I
He did
didn't
his
give
work.
him any damage instructions about
the
not
rogue
touching.
failed.
The rogue failed, but he also succeeded.
From now on, I'm telling him not to let anybody go in.
Right, so you pop the lid open and smoke kind of rushes up. Dark black smoke kind of rushes out of the jar.
Hey, it's my name.
Is this as hidden as Mike is?
How far off did you go?
I didn't go. I said I didn't separate away from the party that far, just
So
a
no.
little off in the
So I
Like,
assume I can see.
You're kind of
like 5-10 feet outside of the party.
Hey, is there a chance that Bacon Bit followed you?
But
What the hell is this?
my
Where
sneak
did this
is
come
really
from?
good.
it's like you
He's
told
like, where did
you
this
told
come
Lost Party's watching for trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're kind of just scanning, and all of a sudden you just get the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, and you kind of snap around and just directly lock eyes with smoke sitting on 10 feet away, just in the dirt. Just as smoke just billows up
Bills
from
out
his
of the
hands.
bottle.
I'm going to stand up, draw my weapon, and call out for the party to wake up.
I'll make it.
You're all jolted awake with Benkai yelling, "Wake up!"
I wake up, draw my freaking thing, go, wow, who, when, where, why?
I grab my crossbow and aim.
All I think of is saying Philadelphia, and I started blasting.
Exactly.
Who am I blasting at? Oh, you're welcome. Who am I shooting?
I don't know, but smoke opened the jar apparently.
What?
Yeah, I stupid.
I was told to.
Genie. G-E-N-I-E.
So I'm assuming we see Mike out there.
Yeah, you guys all jump away because you see just black smoke
Yeah,
billowing from
Genie
my
is
hands.
Genie.
I just can't smell.
But actually, I would think what you're really looking for is the Digin. D-I-G.
There-
I'm just looking
Are
for
there
names.
still civilians with us?
I'm bad at names.
Well, they fall in the same category,
Yes.
so one could
They do, but one's evil, one's actually.
and we don't know.
I go and I try to
Well,
evacuate the
well,
civilians
well,
to a safe distance.
It's one of those three things.
Huh?
And they fall
It
in the
says
same
don't
category.
open.
What's Seika?
I
Some
go and
people
try to
don't
evacuate the
confuse
civilians to a safe
Hi.
distance.
What Seika? I'm sorry, people keep talking, I can't hear you.
I go and try to evacuate the civilians to a safe distance.
That's easy enough. Adam?
I would like to cast magic weapon on my own. It makes it +3 out of 6.
So the smoke kind of billows out and starts to take form of a large top half of a male figure
No, I kept a hold of the cork and I got a hold of the bottle still.
I am helping the ventured. Greetings, Smoke. Thank you.
That's a
You're
genie.
welcome, I think.
As a thank you for releasing me from my prison, what would you like? Any gift?
He's
Nothing
under.
is too small. Nothing is too big. Sorry, it says nothing is too big.
And my longsword.
I realized after I said it.
Is there a catch?
No catch. This is a reward for freeing me from my damned trap.
Why did? But before we get into all this, I'm just curious because I'm interested. Why were you trapped?
My enemy. We have been battling for millennia.
What is your enemy's name?
Around.
Is that another one just like you?
Similar. He's red. I am black. There's more. There's a blue and a yellow and a gray.
Yeah.
Does anybody need a drink?
No, I got some.
I'm fine. What was his name? This one's.
Habim?
Habim?
How do you spell it?
How do you spell
Habbam.
Habbam?
I've got a weird request. I don't know if you can actually meet this request.
No, it's not here.
And the red one's the enemy?
It's from yesterday. I'm gonna find it right now.
What was the red one's enemy?
Else. Go to bed when you get tired. Night, everybody.
Night.
Mike.
What's your taco?
After telling me something about it, you over here opening jars?
I had no choice.
Only have 1 second
I don't
on the
care.
spell left.
Despicable.
There's choices, and then there's no choices.
Hey, you
I was
don't
in the
wanna
no
open
choice category.
it. No, you opened it still. There's no excuses here.
When the DM tells you your character's going to do something, your character kind of does it.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And technically speaking, I never told you that because I actually wasn't there.
This is fair. This is fair. But Mike said.
Irralin. IRRALIN.
Mike was fully on board of not actually opening this.
IRRALIN. Irralin.
Mike has no say in this matter. Okay.
The plus 3 lasts for 1 hour. Now I'm approaching him.
So
Well, we play tricks on each other, and sometimes they get a little out of hand. When you're immortal, you get bored.
Immortals. I understand, is what I say when I walk up.
So I get one booming gift.
I say to the genie.
Yes.
Is it got to be an item or?
No, doesn't have to be an item. Can be transportation, can be knowledge, can be friendship, can be a hug. A wave if you don't want to be touched.
Can I roll
Is it plus-
this? Genius?
Yeah, Arcana.
21.
Million billion gold.
Now.
I'm sorry, I tried so hard.
What the hell?
Mocking my children. I was giving them a lot of attitude, so I was mocking them.
Oh.
So I heard what? I know. So I went, I know. And I was good until David started laughing, and I lost my shit too.
I tried my best not to.
What was your roll? Total?
21.
21. Ancient creatures. There's not a lot that are known. Like, there's not a lot of them that are known, but they're ancient. Fae, usually. Usually grant wishes. Most of them grant wishes. A vast majority of the ones that grant wishes tend to twist them, but there are some that are known to not.
They'll fuck you.
So
Don't accept a wish. And if you do, you better think about it and word it right.
So this is my request. Because we're on this whole journey for a purpose. I would love it if we could get a ship that is navigatable by at least 4 people, that functions 100%, floats without no problems on the water, but folds up into a cube so it could be stored inside of a
A
bag,
folding boat.
and then unfolds when we need to use it and folds back up when we don't need to use it, containing the functionality of the boat the entire time,
Yeah.
with no connection to any good, evil, or neutral creature signia upon it.
So you could store shit inside of it and fold it up.
Fun.
I tried to think of every single angle on that I
Oh,
possibly
you did.
could.
Oh no,
You didn't say Sans owner. My ears ringing. You dummy. Now my
Shit.
ears ringing.
Mike,
This is
you
done.
left
This
an
is
angle. You left an angle. You left an
You
angle.
didn't say
You left a
Sans
big
owner.
angle.
What angle?
Sans owner.
Here's what you're thinking. I already got my
He
answer.
never said where to put it.
You didn't tell
That's
me
exactly
to
what
put
you're
it right
thinking,
here.
isn't it?
He says done and disappears.
You left a very big angle.
Oh.
Where's your boat at, Mike?
Yeah, it's not in my hand.
As I
I was processing. I was doing GM as
I
you were
know,
talking.
I know.
And at first, before you added the collapsing thing, he was just like done. It was going to be in front of you. But then you added the collapsing thing. He's like, well, I'll rework that now.
Man, I told you he's gonna screw you.
as I see the genie or whatever the thing is disappear, I'm gonna start bringing the civilians back over.
The fact it's somewhere else.
Okay.
Would you at least do me a favor and tell me where it went?
He kind of swirls. So I'm trying to get back to my maps. No.
Let me guess, it's in some Lord's Keep.
Good night.
At least we know if we want a boat, we know where to get a boat to get a boat.
Well, that's the whole reason we went on this trip is that
Well,
they're
we give you a hug anyways.
pay for passage on a
So
boat.
we give you a hug
Yeah,
anyway.
now we should go
Oh,
where your
you're
boat
on
is, and then go from
And 3.
Well, we
Another
finished
one
the
for the
mission.
day.
We
Another
finished
one.
the delivery,
Another
but
one. Another one.
This is where you get some divine magic, and you'll be like, "Can I have my boat, please?"
You were gone for like
Right.
4 years. You got sick when you were like,
I
oh,
know.
like,
Yeah, you got screwed.
nice. No, I already got all your hug deal.
I tried.
Hey, I don't have any spells that could get it brought to us. So.
Yeah, he kind of turns and swirls and smoke into the jar. The cap disappears from your hand and reappears on it before you.
I'm gonna open it next. That's what I say as soon as he puts it down.
That is gone. It disappears.
And a single word is in your head.
Mhm.
Jesus. B-E-I-Z.
Do I know where that is?
History.
He put it in B6.
My history is apparently really good because I roll a natural 20 plus my 1 is 20.
Nice.
And then you said plus you one. I was like, "Oh,
Oh, seriously.
Fucking way over there. Good job, man. And we're in B6.
I do want to say, inspiration point for the beautifully worded deal.
I tried.
And the subtle of getting Modian off your fucking watch and playing to all of that.
Oh, yeah.
Because I caught that when you're doing it. I was just smiling to myself over here. So, inspiration for that whole fucking bullshit.
Thank you. I tried. Because I had a mission.
Yep.
And you're wishing. So you only condition.
You weren't going to think of the collapsible thing because it was just going to appear in front of you with 4 people on it manning it.
Oh, no, I had the collapsible already in it.
You wanted the folding boat spell, or not spell, the item.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you should have
folding boat.
specifically requested the item."
But the folding boat is literally just a small
a
boat.
little
It's a
baby.
rowboat.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a rowboat.
It's a
I
small-
wanted an actual ship.
a ship. I don't want
Yeah, I didn't realize it was such a small thing.
Some random fucking port in Bezix is real fucking confused right now.
Let's use box or is it a boat?
It appeared as a boat. What?
And let's hope it's still there when we get
Right here, he just said he wanted this boat. So there's a boat in Bezix with a note on it that says for smoke.
We also could have made it appear like
B-E-I-Z-U-X.
100 feet up in the air above us, and
Are
then
you
just
taking notes?
So now I need to find a wizard to teleport me to be.
That was the niceness of him not killing you guys for freeing him.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean on us. I just mean in front of us. So the boat breaks basically immediately.
She can't spell that fast.
B-E-I-Z-U-X 4713 exclamation ampersand 49X.
there.
I need Allison. She's got a second.
Did you get the letters?
B-E-I-Z-X.
So now I got to figure out a way of getting my boat.
Alex, did you go with that?
Yeah.
Just rolling around in the shadow table.
Oh, I know.
And it's a genie. It would have done some bullshit.
Oh, no. I'm not angry at all. I'm just like, now
The next day, we're going to find the other genie.
Its niceness was it not murdering you guys with the boat? Because, okay, you want a boat? It's above you. Good luck.
Jump out of the way.
It was going to be it's a boat. Like, it's...
No,
It's a ship.
it's a ship. I asked for a ship.
Yeah, but they're thinner sideways. I'm just going to start sprinting.
Good luck.
Hey, Allison, please don't.
She can hear you. I don't know why I'm using attitude.
Did you look at me? I was just waiting on her.
Go.
Come to her, my child.
Not gonna like yell across the
Go
room.
to her. She's not going to continue.
I tried to cover every basis of not harming us, being collapsible so we can carry it around.
It was beautifully worded. It's just...
You
like
the
you
loophole.
as soon as I
in
smiled.
my hand, please.
I was trying to think of as many loopholes as I could in that.
As a collapsed box.
That was the last thing you left out.
Couldn't you just have it not be folded in the fortune?
That's why I said fold it up.
That's why you needed to be. That's why you needed to say "in my hand" as the box. That was the last "in my
The
hand"
last
as a box. The last
piece
5 words
that I
you
needed.
needed.
I don't think there's any other loopholes at that point.
No, there wasn't because I was listening for him.
I told you. Especially.
I was making the bullshit as he was going of how he was going to get around what he'd said so far, and that was the last one. Was where is it going to be?
Literally, I covered every
You did.
base except
You covered.
fucking last
You
one.
covered it beautifully, but yeah, just where it's addressed to you. It'll only work for you.
You just got to get there.
But you just got to get to Beezix, which if you could get to Beezix easily, you wouldn't be on this mission you're on trying to get to Concordia.
So at this point, does it make more sense?
What?
to go
Yes, we can. Because we go to B6 first and then travel up to the northern side of Concordia.
That's what I'm saying. Though. If it was that easy, you could just
Yeah.
you would already be in Concord, not dealing with this.
Agreed, because I still got to cross the goddamn ocean. We don't have enough gold to do it.
Yeah, because you were trying to go from here to here.
Although I'm not so bad with this character. I got 57 gold. I could buy my passage.
You were trying to go from here to here. Now you got to go
57,
from here
I
to
don't need a lot.
here.
Oh, that's right. We do need a lot because we're adventurers. I
We
forgot.
here, but I want to go there.
Different groups of adventures have fucked that up for you guys.
I could afford my passage.
I don't remember how much it was anymore.
I don't
I'll
know.
go back and find
But I
that.
have a lot of gold.
This character's different. How much do I need to steal?
Solid.
Still the underlying theme of the game, having good characters that
Oh, I
want to
know.
do good.
I didn't say anything about
I'm
stealing
just
from
reminding.
good people.
Stealing from the party counts.
No, stealing from evil people.
Yeah, you stole from my bag.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna walk up to you and say, "Why did you do that?"
It told me to.
We were all getting that because something was in the bottle making you feel that.
See, I told you. Nothing went wrong when we did it. I told you we should have opened it earlier. See? Never want to listen to me. I knew I was right. I had to get my points in.
I'm just worried that the red genie's not going to be pissed off at me.
For fucking up his brain.
Yeah.
I thought of that because there's this one of the TikToks I watch like writing prompt ones. So I love listening to people's stories. And there's one that's talking about an immortal who's lived for thousands of years with your best friend, and they're talking about how they had a prank that just got out of hand,
Yeah.
and it took centuries to play off, but it just got out of hand because they're immortal. Time means nothing to them.
Correct.
I thought he was just gonna have them transport all their stuff transported to where they need to go.
No, that would have been a bad idea.
Yeah.
Again, depends on how you word it though.
Correct.
Because you've got a
Loaded
good,
all
you've got a good mind for it. You probably could have managed that one.
Yeah. Unless he lifts at that one word again, in which case.
Use restaurant.
That's why I was going for an item. The only other thing I was going to do is instead of, because the reason I asked is it had to be an item because I was also contemplating do not harm a mortal.
Damn.
Do not harm a mortal.
Do not harm mortals.
I vote we not do that one. I can still be harmed.
No, technically you're still mortal.
Oh, yeah.
You can be killed.
Ageless is not immortal.
No.
Immortal.
Anything can be
Able to.
killed.
Yep, I didn't think that. Technically, yes.
Is immortal just someone that can't be killed, or does it have to be
A mortal is something that can be killed and can result into the realm of the dead.
Immortal.
An immortal is somebody that is incapable of death. They can be imprisoned. They can be trapped for life. They can actually not be killed.
A rock is technically immortal.
The Greek gods are actually mortal.
Yeah, because they can be killed.
Granted, they call them immortals,
I'm
but
still playing D&D.
Because it depends on who you speak to.
While playing D&D.
Immortal means different things to different people.
correct.
This brick is immortal.
No, technically
No,
a brick
actually,
is
'cause
mortal.
I can destroy a brick.
Brick is mortal.
Give me a sledgehammer. I can destroy a brick.
It's not dead though.
But you can never fully. Well, you can fully destroy it. Actually, brick is mortal.
Mm-hmm.
Water's mortal.
Yeah, because you can evaporate it.
Energy's immortal.
It'll be used up.
No.
Cannot be created or destroyed.
Energy is just energy. It is just there.
So anything that's made entirely of pure energy cannot technically be killed.
Well, now I know what I'm making my next character out of.
Like Vortex, my energy guy.
Evaporated
There's
water
nothing you can make it appear in.
It's still water. It's just in gas form.
I made my own bodies every time.
Well-
She has a point on that one.
But that's if it's turned into a gas. But even at that point, it's a different type of gas. It's not water.
Except this minute it cools down, it turns back into water.
Yeah.
That's what we get rain from.
It's just a gas.
It's just a different state, but it does not actually die.
Still technically the same.
So water is technically, by the
Well,
definition,
then a lot of
immortal.
things that we just said were mortal are not actually mortal anymore.
No, the brick is still mortal because you can utterly and completely destroy its form, and putting it back together would not
Well,
be the
not a
same
brick,
brick.
but something like a plant. You can't completely and utterly destroy a plant, technically.
Yes, you can,
They decompose and become part of something else.
but that becomes something else, not being able to
Yeah.
return back into its original
Plant
form.
dies.
Yeah.
It's, but I think
When does this
immortal,
become this debate?
I'm a philosopher. Sorry.
I
I can
think
tell.
immortal technically generally just applies to living things that cannot die.
We can literally have
Things-
long
It's
philosophical
typically
debates,
things
and I
that
will
can't be
hog
killed in a easily. Typically, I think is the way they typically refer to it.
Hey,
things
hey,
that can
hey,
live
no
for a
pee
while.
in your face if you can't share. I knew he was going to do it.
I think that's the way most people look at it. Is immortal is just if
Somebody
it's not
that
easy to kill and it
It's
can
not
go on
or
for
it
a long
can
time.
live for a very, very, very long time. But then technically, doesn't elves fit that category?
Yeah, but they're not immortal.
Well, technically, a genie's not immortal either. They can be killed.
Yeah, you can kill them.
Well, can you give me a napkin?
Agreed.
No
Yeah.
soda, apparently.
But he just described as immortal, so apparently that means immortal is different.
Yeah.
We're having a philosophy debate about what is mortal and what is immortal.
I was curious.
Highlanders are immortal, but they can be killed.
What is immortal?
Highlanders,
No.
movie Highlander. They're
He's too young to know those movies.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
man.
Oh my god, speaking of too young, I almost murdered his fucking fiance earlier. She said the Final Destination movies are really old movies.
What is?
90s.
What movies?
The Final Destination movies.
I've got a chain for her. It's nice and rusty and bigger than the one he's got.
I was like, all right, I don't fucking like you anymore. No one looked up it. The first one came out in 2000.
Yeah.
So that's fucking mean.
That was a funny conversation to listen to.
Goddamn bully. All right.
You had fun.
So, anything else from you guys throughout for that?
In ages.
Anything else for you guys?
I go back to sleep.
After the jar wipes.
Continue going back to watch and keep an extra close eye on him specifically.
I want to find another jar.
Obviously, the feeling those gone away
As I
now.
walk away from the group, I say, "Hey, he stole that shit out of my bag."
All of that curiosity and all that instantly fades away as soon as the jar wipes.
I tell you that. He stole that out of my bag.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to keep an extra close eye on him and have a slight distrust for him.
No shit.
Did I steal it?
Yes, he stole it from.
Or did I just open it and then it disappeared? Because I don't have it.
Stole it
Did it
from
belong to you, though?
but you took it out of someone else's bag.
Without their knowledge.
Hmm?
Without the intention of giving you back.
I had no intention of throwing the bottle away. I was going to put the bottle back.
Oh,
It
Lord.
doesn't matter. His intention was
Well,
afterwards.
it doesn't matter. You still took it without his knowledge.
Took it out of someone's
You had to
possession.
dispute his pet to get it.
At this point, Jim jumps awake holding his hand axe. What happened?
You're
Go
fine,
back to
Jim.
sleep,
Go back
Jim.
to sleep.
Oh my candle.
Good job, Jim. He's such a helpful little goblin.
I don't want him to add any actual decision shit, so it's just
So I'm gonna
fun to
ask
do.
him tomorrow. Can I sign your notes?
All right. Well,
Okay, so second watch concludes. Third watch, I believe, was Cal.
Yep.
Or do you do anything else throughout the rest of the night, Mike, or are you done?
I rolled a whole 7.
I have a full-on argument with the voice in my head about what I should have said at the very end.
All right.
I'm not going to go into detail on it, but
As soon as anything quite spectacular, he kind of goes, "Fucking idiot! You didn't tell him to bring it here. What's wrong with you?"
I
That's what
know,
I
I
said.
know. God damn it!
That's what I said.
Blame it
As
on the
soon as you
Warforged.
said it.
He intimidated me.
And he just spends most night just glaring at the Warforged. Still arguing with you, but just
You feel like
glaring.
somebody's like looking at you, and it's not me.
Yeah, you can get that shake that feeling of someone's watching you.
it doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep my eyes locked onto him the entire night.
Technically,
Besides,
do I have to reroll
Bacon
my
gets
stealth?
new orders to not let anyone touch him ever.
We roll at disadvantage. So just
Is he? Are you doing anything else stuff at this point, or?
No.
All right, then.
Oh, and I tell you, might not want to touch Bacon again. Or he's gonna bite
Bacon
you.
just laying on the
So
ground.
third watch. What was your roll, Psycho?
7.
Again,
Sorry,
with your watch.
everything was set up beautifully for
I
you.
know
Sorry.
to do it.
Yeah, you guys, this third watch goes off without an issue.
Yay.
What is board's orders if someone touches them?
To make them not touch him, but don't kill him.
So it just shies away from them.
No. It's
Attack,
fuck you up.
basically. Attack to unconscious.
Roll strike for me.
Let me get his stats.
Did you see anything in this?
No, you're good.
Oh, I'm good.
You're good. It is tough +5 to hit.
So D20 plus 5.
I mean, the hardest
Plus
thing I had
five
to
to hit.
overcome was his board, and he set it up for me.
Ha! I rolled an 8.
And if you had rolled slightly less,
Yeah.
I would have been able to see you and been like, hey,
Alright, so
Plus 10 to stealth.
Back-
Modian, fourth watch. Roll perception.
that plus 10 saves
16.
against my rolls, especially against the nat 20.
So you and Jim are on watch.
My pig attacked somebody?
But see, that's my sleight of hand and stealth. Though.
Oh, Jim.
You guys, Jim and Modian wake up for their watch. You start taking watch, and Jim kind of sitting there for about 10 minutes, and just in the middle of the camp, kind of looks around, sees Bacon Bit, and walks over and goes to like sit down on his back, and Bacon Bit instantly just tries to spin and gore Jim, but
Don't
Jim manages
kill
to like
I
glance.
told him not to kill him.
Yeah, it's still swinging at him, but Jim kind of managed to like deflect it off of his shield and just kind of hits the ground and just kind of panic scoots back.
Don't touch Bacon Bit anymore.
Come over by me, Jim.
He makes his way over to you.
You can stand by me for the night.
I knew that was going to happen.
Last Jim was heard he was
curiosity
allowed.
though.
No, well, no, it was last Jim heard he was allowed to be on Bacon Bit.
Yeah.
We put him to sleep before he got the orders.
He
Don't
wasn't.
hurt Bacon Bit.
He wasn't awake when people
Or,
were told not to Bacon Bit anymore.
Jim. Don't hurt Jim.
2, 4,
Kill
19.
anybody.
But fourth watch goes off that issue, and
Okay.
morning comes, and Jim's just kind of keeping a cautious eye, trained on Bacon Bit as the morning comes. As you wake up, you just see Jim just across, literally as far away from camp in camp as he can get from Bacon Bit. Just,
I'll come speak to him. I'll say, I told him not to let any more touching going on of this person.
Oh.
Don't
Oh, yeah.
touch him.
got it.
Unless you're riding him, and I
Sorry.
tell him you can ride. You're fine.
Fucking Jim.
I'm sorry.
I love this stupid motherfucker.
I do too. There's a reason I'm willing to murder for Jim.
I want to bring him to this game to see how that goes.
Please don't.
Just
Oh,
a
actually,
general curiosity.
wait till my gun's fixed at least. Wait till my gun's fixed at least so I can shoot someone.
Because
in
he
the
has,
head.
because
You have
the
a gun?
guns have
I
the
have a
looking
gun.
thing.
I have
You
a
can
artificer.
just flip to the different group.
Artificer?
Artificer.
Artificer? Does it have more than one shot?
Yeah.
Well, it has a cylinder, huh?
Oh no, it's a bolt action.
Bolt action. You got a rifle for your character
And
to
if they
shoot?
kill him,
Right on.
fine.
Does a lot of damage.
No shit, it's a gun.
You just keep coming back.
Every time you roll a 10 on one of your dice
All right,
rolls,
so we
you
woke
roll
up
it.
and
Yeah, board
Not
comes,
that type of
up to you guys.
Oh, yeah.
all right, let's just continue the journey.
It's called a thunder cannon.
Jim blips away though.
Teleports?
Just the flicker proof that adventurers do. He guys start breaking down camp. He starts breaking down camp, and he just blips.
I scared Jim away. With
Yes, you did.
We always have this problem. People disappearing.
You're gonna make me murder someone because I know damn well what you're planning.
No, he's blipped away in the middle of sessions before.
Oh, I didn't?
Because again, it's a in-universe thing where adventures blip, but I'm not going to blip one of you during session. So Jim, every once in a while, will blip during a session. Because again, I'm not going to be like, all right, David, you blipped away. Now you can just sit here and listen the rest of the session because that would be kind of fucked up.
So that's Jim's version of not being here, quote unquote.
Yeah, it's essentially Jim's player left the table. Because again, it keeps that role building thing there.
Oh, we got
I thought that
What
was
kind
just
of what?
bullshit.
3.
I'm not saying that's not what's going to happen, but this is something that's happened to Jim before. Because again, it wouldn't be fair for me to be like, all right, Dad, you can just sit there and watch the next hour because Modian just blip because it's a thing that happens to adventure. Sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, it's Jim still gives me the ability to play that enrolled thing issue up. All right, so you guys can get traveling again. You tell them.
I'm dealing with it.
You hungry?
Yeah, I'll think about dinner. So I'll be happy to eat it.
You didn't want to eat lasagna? He is Snup's child.
No, he didn't take a nap till 3,
Oh, yeah.
and then only slept for an hour and a half, and is overtired.
That's a long nap.
That's not for him. He usually
Really?
takes 2 naps. He usually takes a 45-minute to an hour and a half in the morning, and then he takes like 2-3 hour nap in the afternoon.
Holy shit. It's like Katarina.
Mm-hmm.
Katarina took 2-3 hour naps a day. Kira, 30 minutes.
Oh, I wish I could.
So she's still so ornery.
Mm-hmm. Honorary.
Like, make sure you make a note on your character somewhere that you have that boat waiting for you.
Yeah.
Because again, it's in the world somewhere for you to be able to get if you decide to.
Well, there's also Modian's Treasure Report at some point.
Huh?
Modian's Treasure Report too.
Well, no, I just haven't done it yet.
I know sometimes you need to be reminded of that session.
I appreciate it, but yeah, no, it doesn't just appear, it's
I know.
down somewhere.
What would Modian do this time?
Oh, nothing. Yeah.
Ow.
Sure, your treasure report that you have at some point.
Oh,
You have to scratch, actually. You didn't realize how noticeable that scratch was until you pointed it out, mate. So I didn't realize how noticeable that scratch was until you pointed it out on the plexiglass.
Okay, so same marching order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We.
About an hour into your roll perception.
10 plus 3, 13.
About 45 minutes into your watch, down the road you can see it looks like people on foot in a full sprint your direction.
The orcs, dude. Oh my god, it's the orcs. I'm backing up.
Yep.
I'm gonna say the orcs pass it down. The orcs pass it down.
You stop the carts as the boar starts backpedaling.
Can we stop the carts?
Yeah.
I'm towards the back, so.
Stop carts.
They're
We got
right
coming
there.
at us.
They're right there.
I'm going to dismount from the cart and kind of have my hand on my blade ready to draw it.
Let's go after him right now.
Yeah, I'm going to dismount from the cart and hide behind the backside of the cart. So I've
I'm
got
pulling my
partial
longsword and donning my shield on my
They have
bow.
a really good armor class, so I'd rather just be straight up in front of
cover. I'm
someone.
going to pull out my short bow.
I'm gonna be. Actually, I'm the fourth one back, so I can't even see him.
And every time I sleep, I get my spells back, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna cast magic weapon. I'll last for an hour. And it's +3 to my
I
longsword.
was fully prepared for the fact that you might have to play Genie. I was fully prepared to cast Magic Circle. And just no face, goodbye. We give us at least an hour of not dealing with crazy bullshit.
You need to pick up a spell. Layman's Tiny Hut.
This a high level spell, though, isn't it?
It's like a level
Super.
2 or 3.
It's fairly low level.
I don't know if I've seen that anymore.
What are you? We're lucky may not have access to
May
it.
not have access to it. It's a wizard's
You
spell.
probably don't have access to it.
Yeah,
actually.
no, I don't. I don't recall seeing it, and you said it's more of a wizard spell. I was like, oh, I definitely don't then.
Well, they share spells, but it just depends on which one.
I don't think that would be one of the spells they would share, though.
So you cast Holy Weapon. What's everyone else doing?
I want to cast a Misty Step and have the boar walk through it and get 30
I
feet
think
ahead.
Misty Steps just for you, if I recall correctly.
But then I'll do it myself and have the boar catch up.
All right, so you just teleport 30 feet back.
Forward,
Forward.
ahead, and start running towards the orcs and have Bacon Bit follow me. At 40, he'll catch up fast.
What's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna maneuver up to the
Using a
front
weapon.
part and then hide under it with my longbow drawn,
Okay, we'll
so I
hide.
can shoot from a range and stay in the dark.
Yeah, I got my short bow out and I'm hiding behind the cart.
I
Actually,
just
I'm gonna-
teleport 30 feet forward and have my boar
I'm
follow.
gonna head to the front of the carts, actually.
Smoke.
Huh?
We do.
Oh, I said I hid behind the cart and got my short bow ready.
All right, so anyone hiding roll stealth?
Mike's bullshit. Mike, I'm gonna kick you in the face if you rolled what I thought you rolled.
Oh, it did.
20.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm gonna kick you
Plus
in
the
the
10 is 30.
God damn.
Oh.
See,
face. This bitch ain't even seen by anyone.
you're gone.
I'm proficient in stealth and sleight of hand. 100%.
Proficient or expertise?
Expertise in both of those.
I was going to say this. Proficiency.
Well, I mean, I'm proficient in them, but I'm also expertise in those
Yeah.
2 plus perception and investigation.
No, it's just, you said proficiency. I'm like, that's not going to get you to 10 now, but you're
I built them into a dungeon delver.
yeah, you're good. Built the dungeon delver for overly in trouble.
Mm,
Well, I mean, it's working.
I figure eventually we'll.
You will. It's just you guys took an escort quest.
Yeah.
All right. So you meet up with the figures about 150 feet away from the rest of the group.
I'm
Heavily
going to
cloaked.
remount. Are
Uh,
they seeing me yet?
they're running in your straight towards you. They're about 40 feet out from you.
Full charge.
Full charge. Okay.
I'm putting my shield in front of me and my blade out. I'm leaning down on the pig.
Roll strike.
He's too far away for our bows to be effective.
I want him to hit one and I want to chop
Well, no.
another one.
It's 83. It's 8320.
So anything past 320 is disadvantage.
Okay.
Anything or no.
That's
Anything past 320 is impossible. Anything.
anything past 80 is disadvantage.
Yeah.
Which, so they're still not super effective though.
11 plus 5 for the pig.
Crossbow's 100 foot, 400 feet.
I got
Were we
an
sure we were being
18
attacked?
plus.
So we were sure we were being attacked for that?
I wasn't going to attack. I was just
18 plus.
there and ready.
They killed somebody with their goons. They did
Nice
something
one.
wrong.
So 17. Anyone else joining in an initiative?
Not yet. I'm
I'm just in
holding.
front of the
I
carts.
rolled initiative.
The first one was initiative.
What's coming up?
Or no, you rolled attack first. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bacon bit attack 11 plus
I'll
5.
roll initiative.
All right.
Oh, Jesus
I'm roll initiative. Then.
I'm going next week.
Didn't you want me to roll the attack with my sword?
I did, but I need initiatives as well. I got your initiative was 18 plus whatever. Your
Mine
attack
is a 1.
21 to my initiative. I'll join it, I guess, just to have some sort of say in this.
Well,
What was yours, Dad?
Uno.
yeah, I probably roll
Even
initiative
if I
just
hold
to
it, I
have
won't
some
spawn
kind
in
of a say.
combat, so.
Not much of a say. It's 12.
I have a
Bacon bit
fairly
hit somebody?
good say. I
I'm
have
gonna
a
get there, so I
21.
was just getting your initiative. Psycho?
He had a 5.
That way we're progressing. What happens?
What's coming up the path of the orcs?
The orcs, yes.
The stupid orcs.
Is it
Have
the
a-
orcs from the town?
Heavily
Yeah.
cloaked figures were coming up the path.
It's working.
Yeah,
Not as
I
red.
Oh, shit.
went down.
Cortisone 10 is some magic shit.
All right. So pig damage.
Even look at his. It's lost some of its deep red.
4d6
I can't tell. Who's looking at me.
plus 5.
It's
That's a
like
5.
flustered as hell, though.
That's a 6, 11,
I'll get that, especially
13,
next
14,
month. The other side's
15,
not
16, plus 7 would be
bad. Have you been scratching?
24 or 23.
Not today. I didn't notice until I got
So
over
he
here.
rips through the first one, head down, was charging, kind of just full send straight into his chest and just rips that one to the side.
And I'm
your
gonna
attack?
take a charge.
It was an 18
Well, I
plus.
think I did.
18 plus 3.
So that's
4, sorry.
Yeah,
So you
that's,
spread it.
I spread.
See, the first wash I had was hot water.
So I do
I took cheddar. And
a D8 for my long sword.
They did not have
And
much of
mostly-
the itching though.
3
Huh?
And
plus
The gloves didn't help much with the itch though.
4.
It went through the gloves.
So
Something
out of the
just
group
like a
of
not cool for it.
and so
5,
So next time, just run it under
And Bacon Bit
McDonald's.
does not
Shower
stop his
first.
charge. I want him to make
yeah.
a round.
So that'll be the next turn now.
Careful.
When he gets out of
it comes out.
the group, tell him to stop and turn around.
When it-
Yeah, you charge through the first one.
Immediate smoke almost.
One of Bacon Bit's
Yeah,
tusks finds
yeah.
center mass to just kind of rip straight through, and you bring your sword through and just clean head and through the head of the other one.
No, it's not it's just when
so,
it's only hot water
David-
coming out.
150 feet out, you see as Bacon Bit stands into one of them, throws it to the side, sword comes out, a head comes flying off of another one. What are you doing?
I'm going down, clown.
Shit, I didn't think we were trying to murder you. I say halt! Advance no farther.
You yell, halt, advance so further.
I'm yelling it at both sides.
You hear behind you, halt, advance no further.
I'm killing evil.
Anything else?
But we don't know.
I
Well,
do.
I'm gonna hold my action to attack.
They're
someone who
always
comes
in
range
this
to me
swarthy
with
part
the-
of that town. They're always a criminal element. They sent 2 men to their deaths.
But they're coming from the opposite direction. They're coming from the town.
No, they were going. No, it's the orcs, dude.
Mike?
I'm holding my action because I don't know these.
I'm in a
I'm
bunch
brand
of
new. I
orcs.
didn't.
Told
I
you.
wasn't involved with these. I don't know
They're
who they are.
orcs.
I can't make a judgment call that they're worthy of
The
death.
guy from the bars.
Psycho? You muted.
I mean, one of Alvin's strict.
How far away from me are they from me?
150.
Oh, he's got a longbow. He might go ahead.
Yeah, I had my bow out then.
Him and Modian both should be able to.
I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action until I actually see
He has longbow. And
Oh yeah.
that they're orcs or they're fighting us. They're hostile towards us.
You said what? I'm sorry, I missed the first
They're
half of
gonna
that.
be soon.
I'm gonna hold my action until I see that they're either orcs or hostile towards us.
They can try.
Modian?
So can we see what they are at this point? When the one
Not far out.
I can, right?
Okay.
yeah.
Where are they?
I'm following Cal's suit. I'm holding off until we see exactly what we're dealing with.
So then it goes back to you. As you charge through, the initial charge through, the head you lobbed off is red with short hair. And you see as the other remaining 3 jump to the side.
They weren't the orcs.
They weren't orcs. You see tieflings jumping either direction. 2 tieflings off the
So
right
I
side.
just attacked innocent people.
Yep. 2 tieflings jump off one side, the other one jumps the other way, and they both just hit the sand and start screaming.
Dude, I'm gonna stop. I didn't know it was fucking innocent people. I thought it was the orcs because they were charging right towards
They were
me.
running. I
They
didn't
were
say-
running right towards me.
The question
Just
is where they're running from something.
Just because they're running towards you doesn't mean they're attacking you.
I know, but hey, man, I thought it was a damn orc.
So you
sergeant.
tell Bacon Bit to stop.
Yes, stop, Bacon
He
Bit.
comes screeching to stop, hauled about 5 feet past them. As he
Tell them to go forward more to get so they don't close in combat. And I'm gonna tell them this was a mistake.
They're screaming, and after they initially get up, they just take off running into the desert in directions.
Oops, sorry.
At least
So-
the only thing they're going to get out of this is there was a undead beast that ran through us and dismantled us because it was a ghost pig.
So yeah, everyone back to the cars to see these 3 forms just running different directions into the desert, just kind of scattering.
Did the one that Bacon Bit attacked die, or is he alive
Oh,
still?
fuck yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
He did like 4 times its life. That one's gone.
When I chop their head off, I feel like shit now.
You should.
I'm gonna get down and start praying and crying.
Roll religion.
I guess I don't
Pray
have
over
any.
these bodies.
Does
What's
anyone
going
have
on?
any, does anyone have any diamonds?
Bacon bit or bacon bit?
Bacon Bit. 'Cause he's-
I guess the money in terms of value on diamond.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I know why he wants diamonds, but oh no,
20.
I do not have diamonds.
Do you have any money?
7 plus 3.
He
Right, your daughter's body.
What is a diamond worth?
Asking for forgiveness.
What does it need to be
and
worth?
mistake.
300 gold
Only because
pieces.
of a better
Nope.
party and trying to just protect people. But
We're in this
I know I'm
situation
not
because we're
perfect.
poorer than
Do you
shit.
have who you
I understand. I thought we had some. I think we must have used them already.
Or one of the characters that's gone had them.
Yeah. You guys did have diamonds at some point that you bought for this purpose.
Those
Well,
are
they got
the
used a
ancients.
lot during that one.
Oh, I'm aware because you guys bought them when you were dealing with Josh. That was the other thing. The prices go up. Josh went in the barn and killed like 4 people
Correct.
in the same town. We're talking about Thursday. We're talking about all the different reasons the prices have gone up, and I knew it was more than just Josh poisoning someone. It was also
Josh
the random
doing murder harboing because of his chaotic magic.
Yeah.
And
When he electrocuted 3 people inside of a bar.
Huh?
Well, when he electrocuted 3 people inside of a bar.
Yeah.
I forgot about that until just now when we're talking about the diamonds.
Did I write a newspaper about
I think
that?
so.
So you're the reason that these prices are going up.
Yes, I am.
We gotta hunt down a journalist.
You're right. It's the journalists, not the people doing the crazy acts.
It's not our fault.
Exactly.
Word of mouth is a thing, though. So
What if you wipe out an entire town?
that's-
It's not.
That's
All right, Josh.
hearsay and things change.
all right, Josh.
Haven't you ever played the phone game?
Did you hear what he said?
Uh-uh.
As long as you wipe out the whole town, no one's there to say word of mouth. All right, Josh.
Hey, mine was a joke. My character does not actively murder a bunch of
I'm
innocent
so
people.
happy we know what these work now.
Just with the right colors.
I don't know why this one's so stiff though. This one?
Oh,
Like you hear that? Compared to,
it's just
and that's the only one.
it's just
The
the
lover.
specific one. So how do they work? Oh, is it white lights is showing, or is it
No, it's
red lights?
orange.
Oh, it's orange. Oh, okay.
Because
Well,
Let's see
red.
if you get to red.
That's red. That's orange. Which I'm like, or no, that orange is.
I'm gonna tell everyone I just made the hugest mistake.
Yeah, so he comes writing back to you guys, saying, "I fucked up."
I fucked up.
well, if there's a possibility, hang on a second. Make sure I'm not talking out the side of my ass.
Usually,
Usually,
But they were running towards me and from something apparently.
well,
and I
just because
mistook
they're
them.
running towards you doesn't mean.
I know, I mistook them. I made a mistake.
Well, if I can preserve the corpse if we're able to get some gems in the next. Well, it's going to be. You said it's a month, 2 months travel.
2 months.
Never
Mine's
mind.
about a day. Mine's about 2 days.
2
now.
days. Unless we can fast forward this time.
we'll skip parts of it, but it's the beginning of the trip is gonna go day by day, and then we'll start skipping a few days at a time. You just left on the 27th of Marcel, so you will arrive. It doesn't actually matter to anyone, but because we actually have a calendar for it, you'll arrive on the 27th of Gorel. I'm just happy to have a calendar for it.
You're welcome.
Well, I did prove one thing. I'm effective at making squishies go slide.
What day was it?
They left on the 27th of Marcel.
I'm going to say a prayer for the dead.
I already did, and asked for. I'm repentant of what I did, and it was a
CEO?
mistake.
Roll religion, Modian. And they will arrive on Beral, Beral, the 27th.
We're trying to celebrate the goddess of the day.
18.
I mean, you're a day early, but yeah.
Oh no. There's no.
I got
You're
19.
1 day early.
Yep. And I know. I've been keeping track.
He was being overly enthusiastic about the holiday.
Yeah, it's
I know.
just a day early.
Which is
Reminds
funny
me
because
of the movie Purge.
you guys actually land on another holiday.
Which holiday?
Feast of the Ghosts.
Oh, yeah. That one.
No wonder there was a ghost.
Ghosts were
Oh,
hungry.
perfect. Landing in that continent too.
Especially at that town.
Yep.
This is not going to go well.
I know it is. I didn't mean to do this.
I wasn't talking about that. It's something else.
Oh.
The specific holiday we're landing on.
I've got a whole bunch of I've got a website that we use for world building. So there's like holidays and events and stuff that happen in the world on specific days.
Yeah.
And when you guys are landing in that city, is a holiday that kind of despises adventure, that celebrates the despise of adventurers.
Because of a massacre of sorts. Oh yeah.
I just
I am not an
decapitated
adventurer,
somebody,
I am a
gored
caravan
somebody.
guard.
Yeah.
Nope, you're an adventurer.
There
You look like an
is.
adventurer, you are an adventurer.
I didn't
That
know.
is the logic they go with here.
Try to tell that repeatedly.
Of my
I
whole
tried that one
team.
once or twice.
Curtis tried to do a bunch of stuff.
I'm going to search the body.
Okay. Roll
I'm not
investigation.
searching.
What's that?
Roll investigation.
Do you have a bunch of? You can just drop all your weapons and armor and everything.
I don't find shit.
It's not magic. It's essentially a makeup kit.
Technically, I've got studded leather.
I got a 3.
It's what a guard would.
His rolls.
But again,
Guard would have.
as a reminder for my world and the rules in my world, you are an adventurer. You look like an adventurer. But you discard all of your adventuring gear and armor and weapons.
Actually, if you had a back hold.
Again, still, just as the rule, like these kind of things, you're an adventurer. You give off the aura of an adventurer.
Got it.
Because I've also stolen the rule from Tony and Curtis's worlds where most people don't have the blood of an adventurer. Like if you get fatally stabbed, next morning you're right as rain. You fatally stab a commoner, next morning they're fatally fucking stabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not as simple as, well, I look like a guard, because you still have that heroes and air to you.
The aura.
Yeah, aura, thank you. That's the word I was trying to remember. Buddy, what was your roll again? I'm sorry.
3.
My investigation was a 3. I didn't find shit.
You find a couple copper and about 3 days worth of rations. Amongst the two.
Or 2. I'm not gonna sit here.
For the record, that was written, that was not changed. That it was just people running.
They're just people running. I killed innocent people.
Maybe they're trying to get somewhere
Before
really quick.
shit like the third thing happens where I get accused of some
Maybe
bullshit.
they're
that I
doing
didn't
something bad.
Those are not original adventures.
You don't
It
fucking
looked like
know.
they were charging me. I mean,
No, we're both no damn well. Those
I
are not
understand the misconception. Things
refuse
happen.
to believe it.
I don't care what
I
you
refuse.
refuse to believe.
Our biggest lesson is to just learn from our mistakes and don't do them again.
and don't run out of.
I'm going to leave his equipment. I'm going to leave his stuff on him, and I'm going to bury him.
It takes you probably
And say the proper prayers.
a good hour or two to bury the two bodies.
I will be helping him.
I will also be helping.
Me too.
Right.
I'm doing prayers. I'm gonna change.
I'm not
into
much
my,
good digging in the sand.
I'm gonna change into my vestments.
I start digging through the sand. I'll revert back to my ancestors and say, okay, I need to go potty.
So between the four of you, it only takes about 40 minutes to bury the two bodies and head. And the two religious people, say their prayers and get back on the road.
I'm gonna change back into my armor.
As he's changing back, I'm going to walk up to him. As Walter says, do not attack without knowing who you're attacking.
Yes, sir. I will not do that again.
It's very vital. We do not kill civilians. We have a bad enough name without being added to.
It was an easily enough made mistake because of the way they were running at me, but
It
I
happens.
didn't have a good look at them yet.
Yeah, wait until they attack first.
Okay.
I'm so tired of
'Cause even though they may look demonic, they're not always evil.
I know.
You flip one over and he has a sentence chest that says, "We are evil and murdering everyone in sight." Oh.
At least look at they have weapons drawn as they're running towards you.
Alright. So you get back on the road
Yes.
and continue traveling.
I'm gonna report this. If I have to get in trouble, I will.
Another hour or so passes and roll perception again. Assuming you're still taking lead.
God dang, man, my rolls. Every roll, let's spin was annoying. A 10. Plus 3.
13. It's hard to see with the way the sun's kind of getting towards setting, so it's kind of in your eyes, but it's hard to see. But in the distance, you see three figures just nonchalantly walking down the road.
I'm not attacking. I'm just reading.
Killing one.
I'm not.
Which is funny because I believe these ones are.
Except these are the ones you need
I
to
fucking
kill.
love Alice. She's in the background. Don't kill these ones. I love it.
Yeah, that's why I love her.
Yeah. The fucking smartass is going to get her in trouble one of these days.
I will keep eye and I'll alert the other people in the back. I'll call out to the wagon driver to send word.
They send it back down the chain of three
The
figures.
three travelers walking casually down the side of the road.
I'm going to pull my car to the side of the road and signal for the rest to roll over.
They're walking in the same direction as you guys. So it's not
So
fast
you're
crossing.
going to overtake them.
We have to go past them.
Oh, we're okay.
And I'll ride on the side.
Keep going then. I'm going to pull as close again, as close to the side as I can, keeping my crossbow on them.
As we get closer to them, I do want to actually take a look at them really well.
As start getting closer, they do appear to all three be half orcs.
You're the damn half-orcs.
No clothes, hoods, just you can see the green bald skin.
Can I identify the guys out the bar?
Roll another perception.
16 plus 3.
It is the three from the bar. And as you guys get closer to them, one of the ones on the side kind of turns around and go, and you just hear a fuck. And he kind of taps his boss's shoulder and he turns around and, we left, fuck off.
You just going in the same direction we're going.
All right, and they all kind of just step off the road and watch you and wait you guys pass.
Mm-hmm.
As we pass, I'm watching with my crossbow pointed at him.
And the leader kind of has his hand just out to the side. And just watches as you guys pass. Anyone doing anything?
I'll pick up speed and move from their position, but looking behind me.
Moving on
I'll
down.
have the side trot.
Everyone goes past. All right. So you goes past them, and as you guys get about 30 or so feet away, his hand goes back down to his side.
I figured he had something in his hand just
He
in
was
case.
So
signaling.
he had his hand open. He had his hand open. It
He was
open palm.
signaling.
But you notice he doesn't have any weapons on him. He has a backpack and gear and stuff, but no actual visible weaponry.
I'm gonna keep my eye on him because I know where his weapon came from last time.
Were you? Oh, you were here last week. That's
He
right.
wasn't here.
Yeah. So yeah.
I saw him threaten me though, so.
I'm sorry, but that hand to the side just, to me, was speaking magic caster. That's why I was just
No, yeah. I'm just
careful with him.
I was trying to remember if you were there last week because I was going to remind you, but you weren't. So I said never mind. But yeah. So yeah, after you guys get about 30, 40 feet, his hand goes back down to his side. And they wait another 10 minutes or so, or another 100 or so feet before they get back on the road and start walking again.
We'll lose him pretty quickly here. I said we'll lose him pretty quickly here.
They're waiting because they didn't trust They trusted you about as much as you guys trusted them.
As they should.
Understandable.
All right. So
They threatened us, we threatened them.
the day comes to a close. Anything anyone's doing throughout the next bit of travel, we're going to start jumping a little bit.
No.
Prayer and
Nope.
meditation.
Daily nightly prayers.
There's
Picking my
nothing I'm trying to
spells.
learn as of yet, so
I'm going to re-pick a second level spell.
I'm gonna take a nap.
So you're taking a nap.
yeah.
Good job, Josh.
And I got to locate object.
That's always a good thing.
We can like check it out. People can help us find it out.
In order for locate object to work, you have to have a piece of something that's connected to the boat.
The bottle. You still have
we
the
don't-
bottle?
No, the
Bottle
bottle disappeared with him. 'Cause that's his home.
Did. Shit balls.
Yeah, some joke it was. He
It's okay. As soon as we find that boat, we got an excellent means of
Oh, yeah.
transportation around this damn world. But
It's
we got to get
surrounded
there.
in water everywhere.
yeah, we have to get the boat.
Shit.
Will you die peacefully?
No, never. They've tried to kill me for years, and I'm still here.
No, die quiet.
The hell no.
Yeah.
If I eventually go, people are going with me.
Amen. Like I said, when I die, I want to die peacefully in my sleep. Not screaming and nagging like the passengers in his car.
Right.
So that's where we'll call it.
How's that time?
Yeah.
I was going to get some more water, but
You know, it's well. You need to figure out what to do with my inspiration because you mostly been traveling.
I found one of the magnet spots. Baby. I found one of the magnet spots.
Okay. So, inspiration, David, Max, or
Next.
Mike.
Entire family killed. Past event brings memories. Cannot tend to be restless. That didn't come in play yet. I laugh off verbal insults as beneath me. There was no verbal insults beneath me, so I cannot fail. Not ever.
Yeah.
I mentioned it a couple of times about just not. My comrades are worth dying for. That didn't come into play. I speak to an unseen guide.
Nope, not at all.
No. And I cannot leave a door unopened. I don't know. Does that one count?
No, she didn't do it for that.
You specifically specified that it has to be a
Yeah.
Yes.
And you also didn't open it for that fact. You opened it
Correct.
because you failed the roll. Alright. You have your stuff. Want to read them?
Yeah. I fight for
Yeah, I
those
think I
who
showed-
can't fight for themselves and help people in need. I can kind of scoop boots on
A
that.
little bit this time.
Responsibility. I do what I must and obey just authority. I kind of screwed that one.
Just a little bit.
My party loyalty and sick and injured. I halfway.
Yes, because you.
Yes,
the reason
because
why
the
you
reason you
was
failed
because
is because you actually
Yeah.
were trying to protect the party 100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
And believes kindness is not a weakness and humbly serves all gods.
Nope.
you know.
Alright, Psycho. You muted again, bud.
No. Oh, no, I'm not.
I saw your mouth moving and no words coming out.
No, I'm chewing gum. That's why.
That was fun, guys.
I once ran 25 miles
Got me.
without stopping to warn my clan of an approaching orc horde. I'll do it again if I had to.
One more time.
Right.
Psycho.
I once ran 25 miles without stopping to warn my clan of an approaching orc horde. I'll do it again if I had to.
Not understanding that one.
So in other words, the only way he's going to get that one is if he sits there and runs a long distance to warn somebody about impending danger.
If I do anything I can to warn people of danger.
Like, he goes to great lengths to warn.
It's like, well, not necessarily running. It's got to be something he's got to be able to do. Like she's saying, great lengths, like escaping out of prison to warn people, breaking out of being trapped in a cage to go warn people, that sort of thing.
These are things I pulled from the book, so.
Yes, but you can alter anything you come from the book to make it fit your situation better. They're not stone written terminology, if that makes sense.
I am the last of my tribe. It is up to me to ensure their names enter legend. I'm probably gonna relook these.
Talking
Freaking
about
redo them.
your tribe.
Yeah.
I didn't do them last time I was on. I might just skip that again for me.
Alright. That's it.
Yep.
What do you?
See you, Grandmaster Head.
What's up?
Your turn.
See you, Grandmaster Head.
Okay. Idolize particular hero of my faith, Walrus, and constantly refer to their person's deeds and examples. Faith,
Yep.
I trust that my deeds will guide my actions. I have faith that if work hard, things will go well.
I don't think so.
No,
this
not
time.
this time.
Everything I do is for the common people. Not really anything this time.
No.
And I'm suspicious of strangers and expect the
Yes.
worst.
Yep.
I'm still trying to work on playing the role in my character.
Hope everyone had fun.
I'm
Yep.
impulsive.
Oh yeah.